brass, like, right. Swords, too. All these swords, I would say... 1,200?
Well, 15.
$1,250.
14.
$1,250.
I'll probably scratch my beard and my 5 o'clock shadow. I don't think I shaved today. And shrug and just give it up for 250.
Yeah, whatever. Okay.
Alright, so what's that come to?
3,500? 3,400? Alright, so is that all you're done selling, Senor Bitwater?
Yeah, I have this chunk of meteoric iron, but I'm gonna hang on to that because
Yeah, you might want to wait on it because that could actually be useful. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Space rifle.
Space Lord.
No, meteoric
About that
iron you
truck.
can turn into some very powerful.
Yeah,
fucking
meteoric
swords,
iron
dude.
is amazing shit in D&D.
Yeah, yeah. You don't want to sell that.
Yeah, no.
If you
I'm
sell
keeping
it, he could probably buy it from you about $3,000 just for the iron. So.
No, I'm keeping it.
No, that's getting on to that. All right, Cantier, what you got, sir?
All right. I happen to have acquired a particular blade, or rather, I should say, it was passed on to me.
Okay.
And I pull out the elven sword.
Ooh, very, very nice make. Probably use this if you really wanted to.
Unfortunately, I'm not exactly the most martial of characters.
I see.
Honestly, it's probably not all that much better than my cane blade.
Probably not. I'd give you 300 for the sword.
300.
Yeah.
You offered 500 for a human.
Yes, I did.
You wouldn't be trying to fleece my friend here.
Doesn't even acknowledge you, he's just looking at Cam.
I don't think I quite like your attitude. And I'm gonna pick up the sword and just back.
Okay. Anything else I can help you all with?
I think our business is concluded.
Alright. Y'all have a wonderful day.
I need another price check.
Price check.
Amulet of Health.
750, I think. I saw that one too. Yeah.
Alright, so might as well just fucking do all three.
Remember, you'll have five attuned. You can get 5 attuned items. So.
Yeah, I've only
keep
got
that in mind.
2 right.
Okay. The goggles aren't, but if you get a weapon or anything, just keep that in mind.
Yeah. Alright, so that's 750, and 5, right?
Yeah, 5.
Alright, so that's $2,000. I'm just gonna dump $1,000 into ship stores.
I had more shit that required attunement, but I guess not.
Oh wait. Eh. No, I'm gonna cancel the Amulet of Health because I forgot my Constitution's 18 already.
Okay.
I misread it.
Oh, it doesn't give you any benefit, does it?
Like 1 point. It's not worth 750 for 1 point.
Look into the, what's it called? In the wondrous items, there's books you can get that just increase your stat by 2 straight up, even above 20.
Amulet. Yeah, amulet goes in the amulet.
Yeah, no, I
box.
I dropped it by accident.
Yeah,
Wondrous items.
Yeah, I don't mean an amulet, but a just straight books.
On the British man.
The manual then loses its magic but regains it in a century, just in case your game lasts for 100 fucking years.
I live that long.
Yeah, I definitely don't.
Unless you become a wizard.
Or, you know, time travel bullshit.
Yeah.
Time travel bullshit, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it depends. Now, the book goes with you. It's not 100 years, but you bury the book, time travel, then find the book again. Yeah, it works. Theoretically.
Go back 100 years, bury the book, come forward 100 years. Dig it up.
Go back 100 years behind that, bury the book again.
Why do you have to go behind
Right.
that? Just keep doing the same 100-year gap. Just move wherever you dig it over 5 foot.
How do you think time wizards get so OP? Because they could just literally game the system that way.
A bag of devouring.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Also known as a cursed fucking bag of holding.
That's fucking horrifying.
Don't stick your hand in.
Okay. You can have everything I have taken out of my bag of oh, and you're gone.
Dumbass.
It's
Just
a
pat the bag
mimic.
gently on the straps. Good bag.
It's not even a bag move. It's a legit bag of holding. There just happens to be an interdimensional horror in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oops, looks like it's time to feed my Cthulhu.
Which makes me wonder,
would
if you
s-
take a devouring, you flip it inside out so it doesn't work anymore, and then flip it back. Is it a new space?
If you want to buy it and find out, we can surely try. That's how the universe. That's how the multiverse is created, just by flipping bags of devouring.
Also, why anytime someone says I get a bag of holding, first thing I do is put a flank of meat in there, then see if it comes out when I flip it inside out.
Fucking carpet of flyings.
Waiting for the British man. The British message them. I haven't heard anything.
Alright, so how much for this manual of bodily health? Actually, that and the manual of quickness of action.
You want a price per or for both?
Price per.
2,000 each.
Oh, fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe later.
Those are fucking rare anyway. That's why they're so expensive. Now, if you went to somewhere like Ashir, for example, they'd probably be cheaper. So.
Guys, let's fly to the Dragon Place and get totally ripped. This is fucking training camp. It's just us sitting reading magic books for hours on end.
Actually, it would be days on end, wouldn't it? Oh wait, no, it's
Yeah.
20 hours.
6 hours.
48
per book.
hours over 6 days.
Is it 40? Oh, okay. Yeah,
48 for
those.
for those, yeah.
Yep, 48's for those. But remember when you did it, you were on the boat, so you could theoretically get away with that count, so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Minnie, you have been awfully quiet.
Probably not even there.
Nah, I'm here. I just don't have any money. So I couldn't go shopping.
Do you need anything in particular? I'm willing to spot you money.
Good question. I hadn't even thought of that. Probably because I didn't have any money. Let's see. Also, I may be forgetting. Did British say something about he'd be late today? Star?
Might have. He said he might have been getting hold over for work. Something probably happened.
I thought I...
Don't say it to me.
Man, I'm drawing a blank. I can't remember if he said something yesterday or not.
By the way, if there is any need to go stealthy, hit me up. I have pass without trace.
Star, you should be using that anytime you need to go stealth. There's Brexit.
Well, in case I
Ah.
forget.
Hey!
We speak his name and he shall appear.
Yeah, you
Dun,
said
dun,
me
dun.
at 10. I hadn't even left work
Yeah.
at that point.
Ah.
I mean, just in case I
You always forget.
Yeah.
You're not an elephant, Star.
Thanks. Thanks.
He's debating whether I gave him a compliment or an insult.
I mean, yeah, whatever.
Hello, Tiggy.
But I'll be back in a minute. I gotta use the...
Hey, buddy. How you doing? I don't like it when you crawl around my legs like that. I hear the Jaws theme music.
Da-na-na-na. I think I should be good, Bilotti. The only thing I can think of is the armor for Plode.
You missed a Brexit. I gave Bilotti his birthday present when I came on TeamSpeak.
What did you give him?
He played a very Italian
This.
song.
What the hell? Nice. Nice.
You can thank John Panette for that, by the way, Bilotti.
Oh god, yeah.
I loved his bit about Italy to eat. That was amazing.
It's my favorite bit from him. What's the matter? You don't like it?
Of course I don't
Look at
like it.
you! Huh? Hey Giuseppe, it's a sono affamato.
All right. So, do you want to do any shopping before we start Brexit?
What armor were you looking to get for Plode Mini?
I was at Dwarven Plate Steel, but I don't think where we are sells it.
How much is it?
For a lot. What was it?
If
Well, like 500?
if they do sell it, it's at a big markup.
That
Yeah.
too.
If you really wanted it, you have to go to Forge Hammer.
I don't even think they had it, because I think I already checked.
Guy's never been to Fort Hammer yet.
No, I meant this place.
No,
We've been
you
to
guys,
Fort
you
Hammer.
didn't check here.
Oh.
No, we haven't.
You checked at
You
the
guys went to
frickin' you checked
Muddenberg.
at the Elven fucking.
Yeah, the elves
Oh,
had it.
yeah.
Meidenberg, I didn't have it. You guys haven't been to. You guys went from Alaron to Meidendorf and then down into Waldenstein. You guys didn't go up into Fort Hammer yet.
I thought Meindorf was outside our range when we left our island, so we stopped at
No.
Fort Hammer just to pick up.
No.
No.
We stopped. It was the other way around.
We were rushing
Yeah.
to get down here, and we had to stop off in Meidendorf to pick up coal and then carry on.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys haven't been to Forge Hammer yet. I know that because I haven't had to explain Forge Hammer yet. So
Think Ironforge from World of Warcraft.
maybe you'll find out.
Maybe.
Silverbeard
Nah,
hasn't played it.
he fucking knows I'm right.
It's Craghammer, not, but totally not.
It's Erebor. That's how he's designed it. It's fucking Erebor. Yeah, we don't go down to the lower levels anymore. Why? There's a big fuck off red dragon down there. What?
Oh, wait.
As long as it's got gold, it really doesn't give a shit.
Dawes
Oh,
knows
there's-
what it looks like, but
So-
I'm just saying. Go ahead.
As a result of all the frickin' support and stuff that the guy got, the developer of the game Dark got because of his blog post, now developing a free DLC for the game.
Ha!
Probably because that many extra people went and bought the game just because he told Epic to go pound sand.
Yeah,
And
He-
then
he-
outed them for being shitheads.
basically, because he'd already dropped it, hadn't he? He'd already dropped it on Steam, and then they
Yeah,
came.
well, he had dropped a release date on Steam. Epic calls him and is like, "Hey, you should go exclusive." And he was like,
no.
but I'd like to sell on your platform, alongside Steam." And they're like, "Yeah, no, we can't do that." And then they fucked off. And he's like,
Well,
"Well, that was douchey." And then he
game is
outed
this?
them. The
Called
indie
Dark.
game called Dark, DARQ. That's on Steam.
psychological
Alright,
horror
Brexit.
survival.
Is there anything you need to buy or go shopping, or are you good?
Is that the one
I
where it's
mean-
like scale?
The only
Yes.
thing,
One of them.
It looks interesting.
the only thing I really need, I probably don't have the money for. No.
Okay.
Oh,
there's
you know what
so
else you need to do?
What?
Roll for beard.
Fuck.
Roll
We'll
percentage,
do
bitch!
that. We'll do that when we
D10 and
start.
D100,
But
go.
that here in a minute. I need everybody to
Alright.
finish their purchasings.
Alright,
and
so I would
workings
like
of
to-
things.
I would
Go
like
ahead,
to
Star.
something for one of my spells. If it has a
Okay.
price attached to it, does that mean it's used up when it's
It says
Yes.
consumed if yes.
Yes.
Let's say the item is consumed, or it
If,
requires
if it's
that
a material
reagent.
that has a price, it usually means it's consumed in creating the spell.
Didn't
No.
you bind it
Usually.
No. How that works is it has to be of that worth, as in it has to be worth that much, but it may not be consumed. Whereas if it says consumed, then yes, it is consumed.
I'm gonna look it
Yeah.
up real quick.
I've literally got a video that can explain that for you if you'd like.
Yeah. If there's a price to it without consumption, like you said, you have to have something of equal or greater value to
Okay.
use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do know
Yeah.
for a fact that if it's got a price on it, you cannot use the component pouch for it.
Yes, you cannot use
No.
component pouch for it. You have to have the actual
Yeah,
item.
I know
Yeah,
that much.
component
that's why I
pouch
know
is
that.
only for like low
Baseline.
value shit.
Yeah, it's for baseline.
Can I help you, dog? Down.
But like
I
for
mean-
example, fucking Wizard McAsshole's invincibility spell. That
I mean-
there was, not gonna be a component pouch spell.
No.
It's
That
also
was
expensive as fuck.
money.
Alright, so the spell's chromatic orb, and it requires a diamond worth at least 50 gold points. Pieces.
Yep.
So, and I'm looking at it, I don't see anything about consumption.
So yeah, if it doesn't say it gets if it doesn't say the materials get consumed, the materials don't get consumed. You keep the material.
Where would I like to buy?
A jeweler?
Okay.
Well, what are you trying to buy?
A
Specifically?
diamond,
Diamond
worth at least
50 gold pieces.
Alright. How many you want? Yep, so you can buy
I
that.
just want one. Okay.
Gold, you got a diamond. Cool.
So has Bellotti had the explanation given to him?
No. Well, we haven't
No.
started yet. We've just been shopping.
Ah.
Like semi OOC shopping.
Waiting for your ass to get home from work.
I'm sorry, I was working.
I know.
You're not sorry, don't lie.
Oh,
Alright, so... And everybody done shopping. Everybody concluded.
Yeah.
Alright,
pretty much
put the
broke.
cards away. We'll put everything in the box. We're gonna clean up the table a bit here. Boop.
Put the cards back into their boxes and then throw the boxes in.
Oh cool, I'm already opt, so I can go in and do this real quick.
What's he doing?
Yeah, so put the card.
I'm concerned.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
I put the belts away. What's up there? No, yeah.
It's on top. Wait, how did you get it on top?
I made. Fuck. Oh fuck.
Wait, that's a staff. That's a wand. Staff. Rods.
Everybody yelling the clean up song when you were a kid. Clean up, clean up.
Fucking Barney, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Barney was a
man.
kid.
Missed out.
That thing is like with a lot of kids, that shit still works. It's like basically fucking mind control.
That's what it
It
was.
really is.
Well, like it's like pick up your toys. No, start singing the pick up cleanup song. Kids just start picking up the toys and singing along.
Alright.
Beep boop.
It's like,
So, you guys were sent back in time, or sent forward in time, and then back in time.
with the exception of me and Star.
Yep. Except Star and Mr. Zach. They went and were met by a good chunk of the group at a bar that also did underground gladiatorial fighting. In which they met a loan shark version of a gnome, basically, that was running this thing, and he was brutally murdered by the Minotaur. Yep. And you guys returned to the ship that evening. and that's where we will pick up, is after the fight and after you guys have gone shopping. We'll say that has all happened already, and this is still got one more day until the time that the wizard comes back. When Tazar saw him. So
Yeah.
you guys are all heading back towards the ship at this point. Just consider, for ease of RP, everybody's at full health again, so
Woo!
you can go back to full and everything's restored at this point.
Including
Point,
Brexit's beard.
Yeah.
Belotti's like, wait, hold on. They lost health? What the fuck?
Who are those two?
As you're doing that, Bilotti, you're on watch, or Baywater's on watch, because most of the crew was off at this fight.
Yes.
And you start seeing the crew come back, and about an hour later, or about an hour, and you hear them talking about this big fight that Darius got in. And a lot of them were drunk, and they go down to their
Just pass out.
they go down to their hammocks and pass out, their quarters. And you're hearing, and I'm assuming you would be disturbed by some of the stuff you probably heard from them saying that he fought some big monster that no one's ever seen before. And, you grow concerned, especially after losing Tazar. Do you lose Darius too?
But I didn't.
No. Well, you don't know. Maybe, maybe not.
Oh, the crew, not these guys. Okay.
No.
No.
Got it.
No.
I mean, I'm going to be changing all the stats on the sheet in a second, so.
So, the crew that was at the bar, you guys come walking up, and Darius, you see your normal companions with 2 new additions. One of them is quite large, by the way.
You have one creature who's like 8 foot tall, and then a dwarf who's like 3 to 4 foot tall. I forget my height exactly.
You've got another munchkin like a
There's
rear.
another dwarf. Yes, you see a rear with another
They're
dwarf.
multiplying.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
God.
seeing these, or
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Fucking Bay was like, God damn it, you let one on the ship and they fucking infest it forever.
I'm more
Like the rape
more
dwarf.
concerned about the small mountain following the group.
The small mountain.
Yeah.
It's more like a hill.
A hill is just a small
Alright.
mountain. Change my mind.
So you guys approach. The walkway onto the ship. You guys can start RP from there. That's where we'll start today.
Gauze is gonna pause before hopping onto or going across the walkway because he's never seen anything like this before. He's
Oh,
seen
you
these
have.
before.
It's just
Never
Yeah,
been
Seen
on
these
one.
before. He's
Not-
just
not
never
this
been on
close.
before. And he's just like sitting there taking it all in, going in like a
Yeah.
starstruck like moment.
Even though it's tiny and there are
Wow.
bigger ships around it.
Uh-huh.
Well, no, this is the first one he's ever be able to board.
No, but there's an entire fleet here of ones that are just larger. There's one, it's like a battleship size that's here. So
Okay.
yeah,
Still-
this is about like what a small little yacht would be, to be honest. So go ahead though.
Yeah.
Roland,
After like
you're up.
no, I'm good.
Just wanted to put that out there, he was amazed. Well, Mr. Baywater?
Hey, what that?
Do I even want to know?
Shady Gnome, big fight with this guy.
Look what I
he's
found.
Happy that he's now free, and
Oh God.
he's coming with us. He's very determined on that point.
Define determined.
Life debt.
Right, welcome aboard.
His life dead. What? Oh, yep.
What is your name, sir?
I go by the name of Carbon. Carbon Ironhoof.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm
He is not
Roland
among us.
Bailey.
By the way,
Captain of the-
Baywater, you have not seen a Minotaur before, so
No, I'm fairly cowed, pun intended.
At this point, please don't eat me. But trying to be polite. Yeah, so to give you an idea of Bloody, he's
Wig.
covered dark brown fur. One horn is broken off. The other one is quite sharp. He's 8 foot tall with black hair running down the back of his head and neck, and looks like he's got a weight of about 600 pounds. Muscle.
Slab of beef, got it.
Oh, and
brick shit
He's-
house.
He's
if
going
we-
to
if we
have
just- if
a
we just come back
hecking
from the
time.
fight-
Yes, we did. We
Yeah,
walked back.
I am red. I am covered in blood
And bandages.
and bandages,
Okay, so
but
you've
yeah,
at least been
mostly
tended to.
and it's not my blood.
Oh, and it's not my blood. Okay, that changes things. I
Is it-
don't have to have sympathy now.
He's
There's
also, he's
it's
carrying.
a bit of mine. It's a bit something else.
He's got two hand axes on his belt, 2 great axes, one in each hand, and yeah.
I'm going to pointedly look at him and then look at the hatchway built for someone not 8 feet tall and thick.
And thick. Oh damn! Every time he moves around,
That was
the
2
ship,
Cs.
man.
Brexit, I'm gonna stab you.
Every time he moves around that ship, man, it just fucking claps. The question is it his ass cheeks or his pecs? No one knows.
Anyway, continue.
I so badly want to say it, I'm not going to because I don't want to kill somebody accidentally.
Extra.
Especially with what I just rolled, so
Also, Cash, check messenger.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Checking messenger.
Wait for it.
And pause for dramatic effect.
God damn it.
Alright, so, as pleased as I am to have you aboard, there's probably going to be some logistical issues getting you below decks. I hate to sound demeaning, but I believe you're going to have to use the cargo entrance.
That's fine with me.
Okay, good.
I was usually treated as cargo anyway.
Me too.
Fucking Float. Show Float
Shut up,
fucking
Float, no
show.
one cares about you.
Oh.
Oh.
I know.
So proceeds below decks, starts listening to Sum 41.
God. God.
Bit of 9-inch nails.
Anyway, if you have any particular dietary needs, I guess speak with the cook. Otherwise, welcome aboard.
I
Oh.
like my meat very rare.
I'm sure that makes his job much easier.
Indeed.
Literally, it doesn't even touch the fucking pan. It just goes straight onto the plate and sent out.
Basically not frozen.
As long as it's meat that is not frozen.
Frozen
it
is
cool.
actually fine too. It's just a meat sickle.
Oh.
It's great on a hot
Takes
day.
too long to eat that way.
Minotaur licking it like a popsicle. God. Cow tongue.
I can just see him sitting on the deck just doing that, and the crew is just looking at it like,
What?
What the fuck?
Alright. Back on track, guys. Back on track here. Anyway,
Alright, so
what you doing? What's Baywater doing? The Minotaur goes by. You see the two dwarves now with Rear.
Yeah.
Rear when you know, when you don't.
Arir, you seem to have found a brother.
I made a friend.
Yes, my name is Guzik Flintstriker. Dwarf
And-
Ranger.
And as that happens, I'm just going to step towards Baywater. He already offered him a job.
What job did he offer?
Basically, to join us.
Oh, fair
Yep.
enough.
Your friend Career here basically just invited me to your group.
That surprises me not at all.
It was like the
Yours?
first two words out of his mouth.
No,
No,
the
it's-
first
it's
ones
like the
were
second is at least.
Tazar.
We're like, oh, you're another dwarf. Do you like to come with us? That's how it
No,
went.
he somehow fit another sentence in there before he said, "You want to join us?"
had to go quick.
And, you know,
Darius was gonna lose a fight. I had to watch.
Well, what are your skills or abilities that just for
What
the
do you do?
Yes.
I like
Who
what
is
he
your
did.
daddy and what does he do?
I like how I wasn't asked because it was obvious.
I am a murder machine. Do you need me
He
to
has
explain
4
that to
axes and a spiky horn. I can take a guess.
well,
Actually,
Alright,
I go
Cossack,
below
yeah.
decks into the
Alright,
cargo
everybody,
hold, and
hey.
he's sitting there with a fucking like spinning wheel, just knitting.
Or would you like
Oh.
to describe Gozik, because you haven't been able to do that yet?
oh yes, he's 4'6". Wait, I'm going too detailed with that, aren't I?
No,
He's
you're fine.
basically average
He's
height
dwarf
for a
sized.
A dwarf, yeah. He has a big red beard, nice red hair that's kind of partly covered up by his studded leather armor. He has a big rifle on his back, one that seems somewhat custom made, as if the person wearing it potentially had some modifications done to it. A revolver saber. As I already said, he's a ranger, or Guzik. Guessing character. I'm a ranger who's been all around Ostrich, all around Meidendorf, Forchhammer, and bits of Ostrich. If I been in a trading company and they had some problems with getting lost, so I fixed that up. So I don't know about airships. But if we're ever in the woods or in the thick, we shouldn't get lost. Sure, I know my way around. I should know my way around woods. Aside from that, I'm a pretty good marksman, and if you need me to do anything with fixing up guns or modifying them, then ask me, because my father was a gunsmith and he taught me his trade.
That's an incredibly useful set of skills.
I
His
know, right?
father was Boomstick.
No,
Oh,
it
shit.
wasn't Boomstick. Wait, you killed my father? No.
I'm
He was
Indigo
a good
Montoya.
man.
I'm here to
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
father.
Oh my god.
About to die.
Yeah.
Well, that is indeed useful. Welcome aboard.
You hear one of the crewmen walk by. Hannah or
God, they're
Darius, you
multiple.
may want to. One of the crewmen that was working. You may want to discuss with them Rear's loose lip sync ships conversation he had.
Don't
As
worry.
he walks by mopping the deck.
This is where literally Darius is going to turn to Baywater again and go, don't worry, we've come up with a system. Every time he attempts it, we hit him.
Unfortunately, it
I'm
doesn't seem to be a very effective system.
Gauss is
One of
gonna
us
look
gags
straight
Have you
up.
been
the other.
have you been hitting him with a stick?
Actually, speaking of which,
Full-plated gauntlet works.
that
quite well.
reminds me, we need to pick up some universal glue.
Ah!
Gauss is gonna
Leash, one of the two.
Gazik's gonna look up into Baywater's eyes like, I'm not gonna you guys are not gonna start slapping me too, are you?
Provided you're not an idiot, which you don't seem to be yet.
Don't
Yet.
worry. You just talk fast. They can't hit you fast enough.
I do deal in spells and whatnot. Part of what I've learned over the years, but
Just drops that
though.
bomb outright.
He
Well-
doesn't know about Darius too much.
Well, I mean, like everybody's
Mostly
a little
like-
wary of spell users generally.
They're ranger
Yeah.
spells, so
Fair
Mostly.
enough.
well, I
I'll
don't
just
say
say,
it that way.
please be careful with their use aboard the ship.
I don't plan to use
Otherwise,
any.
thank you. I'm not terribly phased by spells anymore.
Magic anymore.
I've seen some shit.
Yes, but it's generally them or the people who are fighting against doing it.
Are you planning on bunking with Arir in the engineering quarters, or
I wouldn't mind.
is that not really your thing? Or I don't know. All the dwarves I've ever met have been very mechanically minded, so
I'm not so much mechanically minded, but more so dealing with, as I said, guns and weaponry of that sort.
You're more than welcome to join me. Just know if you hear an EFD call out, duck.
EFD?
It's me and my Plode EFD explosive failure drill. Plode jumps on it.
Plode? Your construct's named Plode is going to jump on me.
No, not you. The explosion. Just don't get in his way when he has to, jump.
Just they have a
Jump.
system for when he fucks up.
Just
God.
no.
Anyway.
EFD 0 some odd number. Just stay where you are. Get down low, and you'll be fine.
if you prefer to not be in such a volatile environment, we do have a vacant set of quarters up across from Darius.
I just want to point out that, as you know, that was being said, that Plode will basically jump on the explosion. Darius is going to lean towards Goz and just be like, "There's a reason he called it Plode."
And that's where it goes. Just like you just see him go, like open his mouth, go and nods his head back.
Makes sense. You are welcome to the spare quarters. The other newcomer is probably going to be taking up space in the hold.
Yeah.
God, I feel horrible about that. I'll have to send the engineer down to put up some partitions for him. Arir, go put up some partitions for him.
Can they explode?
No.
Just
I don't
a,
even want you welding them to the ship.
just a little bit.
No.
Explosive separators.
No.
If anything explodes involving them, I am coming down there and I'm hitting you.
I mean, we could just dangle him over the side of the ship and decide whether or not to let go.
Unfortunately,
Sir,
Plode is useful.
ropes work too, sir. You hear one of the crew walk by as they're hearing this.
True.
Oh god.
Hurry, will turn. You be quiet. Go mop.
Come up.
I am mopping. I can talk while I mop. It's not hard.
He's literally mopping as he goes by. Just the blood trail from I already forgot the character's name, god damn it.
I put the name on the figurine, so if you want to just mouse over it, it'll tell
Okay,
you.
that'll work, thank you.
Carbon.
There we go.
Yeah, very well. I'll build a partition in it. No explosions or fuel
Thank you.
or flammables.
Minnie's upset. Minnie's sad.
Probably.
We're sad.
Cash, you're probably
Anyway.
gonna want to scale that guy up a little bit.
What the fuck?
How tall is
Darius is 6 foot.
Roland is 6 foot, except it's a skinny 6 foot, not a fucking ripped shit house like Exit.
Yeah, but there's an even bigger rip shit house now. So
Yes, that's true. That's about the size we're currently at. Now that we're not in the really scaled down area.
True. We have to scale ourselves down, didn't we?
Yep. Anyway, is there anything else you guys want to do this evening, or are you guys all going to go to sleep?
Guz has been has
That look
had
about
a
right?
interesting long day, so he's gonna go and
Yeah,
Fight for
Cashier's looks
spunks.
about right.
Alright.
So do you want Tazar's old room? It'd be
Yeah,
better
sure.
than accidentally getting explosive failure drilled in the middle of the night. You're just laying there
You know
and suddenly
what?
you're a pancake.
Definitely. I'll take the room. Did you say that's our room?
Yes.
Yeah, it's one. It's labeled Teslar's, and that'll be yours.
We'll
Edit that.
Yep.
Who's Tazar?
A former crew member.
And
Ah.
that is a sore subject. Way to put your fucking nose into it, dwarf. We've already got one that can't shut his mouth. The other one should have some decorum.
I thought it was Tazar.
And there's a reason you got hit.
Well, I had to
Yeah, I
explain the
remember Guz had
situation.
idea who Tazar is
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
at this time, except for that someone's looking for him. You guys are too.
I mean, you probably overheard the entire conversation of him just going.
You heard
"Tazar,
the
Tazar,
conversation.
Tazar."
And then telling him everything that's happened. And then when they found out the guy wasn't Tazar. Yeah.
Yeah, that happened as well. Yeah, we ran into another elf from that village, apparently.
Well, I mean, you know, there was a wizard, there was time travel, there was an egg.
Over.
Well, yes?
No.
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 He's gonna look up
Just
at Cam,
a gauntleted fist. Chunk.
and he'll have like 4 fingers as he was counting, and he'll just look up at Cam, and then say, fine.
Where the shit did Glint go?
I just put him next to you.
Right next to you.
Because I'm scaling everything. That main one.
Oh, there he is.
Gotta feel like I'm dying.
That looks about right.
Now.
Okay, Hey, I meant to ask, do we still have Father Yansky aboard?
Yes.
Yeah, he's still here.
Okay, do we want to tell him about the wizard?
One
I figure
Wizard of Oz.
like a conversation with him would not be a bad thing.
Okay.
I'll pull Darius aside and ask if we should mention that to him.
Mention. Sorry, what?
The wizard.
We know he's a threat. Yansky's definitely gonna go, yeah, murder that cunt.
Would Yansky help us with that?
Most likely, if we asked him.
That wouldn't probably be a bad idea. Just after last time, we could probably use all the help we can get.
I mean, we have that beefcake in the hold, don't we? I mean, what?
Better safe than sorry. I'd rather have an old fighter who knows what he's doing as well.
So you guys gonna go find Yansky?
Yeah.
Alright. He's in his where his bed is.
Down in the crew quarters.
Gets up in crew quarters, and he just walks out to you. He's like, well,
They're all
You're
passed
looking
out.
for me, sir?
Father,
Looking for me?
you have no need to call me
Okay.
sir.
You're technically the captain of the ship, and I'm this thing, so I thought it would be right.
I do appreciate that. You've definitely earned your tenure.
So, Roland, how can I help you then?
We may need to ask your assistance dealing with an issue.
Oh,
That issue is part of the reason why Tsar will not be returning to this vessel.
oh, that's odd because I just saw him not too long ago.
Excuse me.
He told me to give
Oh.
you this, and he hands you a letter.
I'm going to look at it slightly stupefied, and then take it and read it.
That's really I just sent it to you on Steam.
Just
on
fucking
Steam?
you there, Bellardi.
Taking his stuff and leaving.
Saw him a little while ago. His shit was gone this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Sneaky fucker. Got us one more time. I'll fold the letter up and pocket it, breathe a sigh of relief, but not mention it yet. Thank you for delivering this, Father. It
Well, he
is
told me to, so
it is a load off of my mind. Well, there is a wizard who will be showing up, and it is something that we need to deal with. He's quite powerful and an imminent threat to this city, and likely more. While I'm only slightly worried about our ability to handle it, although with the new recruits, that I doubt that's going to be that much of an issue. It wouldn't hurt to maybe have you on standby if you agree.
well, I can only probably really help with healing if that was the case, but he kind of puts his hand on your shoulder. You all have to deal with the fighting. I'm not gonna get involved with that. I've put my sword up long ago.
I expected that may be the case. However, you would definitely be of assistance in rendering aid.
Oh, Tazar did tell me about the egg, I guess, and that it has been taken care of.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
So he got
That's
in
at
and
least
got the fuck out.
half the problem done.
He looked different though. I will say he was acting very strange, but I'll talk with you more on that later.
That's fine. Thank you.
I will get my things and I will head that way, I guess.
Okay, Father.
Or
Feel free
when
to.
are we doing this? When are we doing this?
It's what, tomorrow?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, Father. We'll get you when we prepare to depart.
I will prepare.
Feel free to help yourself to anything in the armory if you need.
Like I said, I'm only going to be there if you guys need healing. I'm not fighting.
Armor, helmets, whatever we have. It's just to keep you safe, even if you're not going to bear arms.
I don't expect to be right in the middle of the action with you guys, so that's what I will assist with.
Fair enough. All right. Darius, were you there for the conversation?
Yes.
Okay. I'll hand him the letter briefly, and just let him read it, and I'll mention. I wouldn't mention this to the others until we've dealt with this problem, if you would be so kind. and I'll send you
And
that.
that is. There you go. I got it.
Oh, thank you.
Check your
Well
Steam,
then.
Bird. Oh,
I'll take the letter back, fold it, and put it back in my jacket. Yes.
Darius just sort of just be like tapping his nose, like this ain't going anywhere.
I appreciate that. As soon as we've dealt with tomorrow, for better or worse, I will let the others know.
all right. So with that, do you all head to bed? Go to sleep?
Yeah, I think I probably will.
Okay.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little DnD adventurers.
Oh,
Could have said party and made it easy, but no.
Nope.
So everybody going to sleep? I'm assuming Carban is because he just got his ass kicked pretty heavily, a little bit.
If me and him got our asses kicked.
Yeah.
Heavily.
Yeah.
We may be healed, but fuck.
Yep.
Oof.
Cam, is there anything you want to do, sir?
Kim's probably just gonna, just like play with a little puppy, I guess.
Wait,
Okay,
what?
the blank puppy you bought. He has a dog.
Yeah, by the way.
Yeah, Darius. Yeah, everybody. Mr. Cam has a dog.
I don't recall that, but
he got it in
Uh-huh.
Aileron, yeah.
Well, it was a little overshadowed by the kids Bellotti brought aboard.
Yeah.
But other than that, yes, he did.
Okay.
The ones that want to be real good friends with Carban.
All right. Sleep comes to all of you, and we move on to the next day. And is there anything that you guys want to do in preparation before meeting the wizard in combat, in glorious combat?
Is it at the end of the day, is it, or is it today?
It
Or is
would
it tomorrow?
be at night. It would be night. So, because it came
Brexit.
at night, and this, yeah.
Yeah.
Roll a percentage.
Fuck.
Yeah, roll your percentage, Brexit.
Yeah.
D100 and a D10. Or 2 D10s, it's up to you.
12.
12. And so the beard you have, it's starting to come in. It was a lot shorter than it was yesterday.
Hell of a
It
lot
actually
shorter than it was
retracted a bit.
yesterday.
Yeah, and it was a lot shorter. It's not completely filled in, but you've got the little bit thicker than 5 o'clock shadow beard. You almost kind of have like the Riker look going on for your character.
Ah.
With more full beard rather than the goatee, but yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Can I?
Kinda. It's controlled, basically.
yes.
Like controlled.
Can I add something?
Yes, go ahead.
Darius, when you enter your quarters, you see that a nail has been driven into the wall, and there's a pair of scissors hanging from it. Some cheeky fucker in the crew.
What, from the whole thing of just me walking out with a massive fuck off?
Yes.
They bought you scissors. The crew bought you scissors. Oh, there you go. And a mirror, like a little hand mirror.
I'm just there looking at it like,
Huh.
I am offended and touched at the same time.
bunch of bastard, but I kind of need those.
Thoughtful bastards. Yep.
Inglorious bastards.
Alright, is there anything that you guys want to accomplish before,
Yeah, I'm gonna go brief the
Before-
Marines on
okay.
on
On the assault plan.
yes.
Are you going to attempt to convince, or at least get permission to maybe bring the Stingray in close enough to actually use its cannon.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
he already tried that.
I had that conversation
No,
already.
It did not go well.
It was a solid nope.
No.
Not even getting. They were just like, yeah, no, we have no proof. That's basically what they did.
No,
It's more of
he
the-
believed me. It was more of like the town city ordinances and the alliance with Osteric.
Firing gun
kind of-
cannons,
yeah.
cannons within city limits is probably a bad idea.
Exactly.
Did you not talk to
So-
the guys of Osterich about it, or did you just talk to
No,
the
you talked to
Avalon?
the admiral.
Yeah, I don't have
you
any.
talked to the Avalonian admiral. You didn't go talk to the guy fucking dealing with the
Would
Osterich
actually be
lot.
responding to it.
Yes,
I
you've left a big old hole there.
was kind of under the assumption that he would have passed that along. That was the
That's-
issue.
That's what the rules are for Avalonians here. That's what he was saying. So, I mean, if you guys went and were very convincing to the city council, maybe, or whoever's in charge.
You also have to remember,
But
we're privateers.
And we
Yeah.
also don't really have any proof.
yeah,
Like nothing concrete that we can use to.
Is divination a used school?
Hmm?
Used school?
Or whatever. Isn't it divination that allows you to see into the future?
it can. Yeah. Yes.
And seeing as it wouldn't be harmful magic, I highly doubt that one would be ostracized too much.
Do you dare question God's
mean-
plan?
Yeah. Dare question God's plan. Yeah.
Divination is both a school and a spell.
Well, a practitioner of the divination arts.
You're technically a practitioner of divination arts, Brexit. So
Yes, but I don't have the foresight that comes with
no.
other training.
Mm-hmm. The divination spell doesn't really show you the future. However, you can ask a god or one of his servants a question.
Theoretically, you could do that, Brexit. By the way, I think. Literally praying to God and seeing if you get an answer.
Spends all day in room praying to God. He doesn't answer me. God fucking damn it.
Message to
That's the
DM,
nat 1.
22.
That's the fucking nat 1. That's what that is.
No,
God answers dying
That-
boys'
that
prayers.
one-
God says no.
That one, yeah. God says, figure it out yourself.
You're a
The
big
Lord
boy,
help-
figure it out
The
yourself.
Lord helps those who help themselves.
Gets answer. Deal with it.
That's your job.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah.
Dealeth with it.
No, you know what? He spends all day praying to God in his room. A fortune cookie hits him in the head.
God, I need a sign, and a 20th century street sign just hits him on the face. Wrong way.
Men at
Anyway,
work.
The Marines, the Marine sergeant that you have, he sir, wouldn't having so many people involved with this be an issue?
Well, I'm going to lessen that by saying that I will only take volunteers from the Marines. I'm not going to order everyone to do it because this is fairly dangerous. Above and beyond what I would normally have them doing.
You explain, and
Yes, 'cause
This
fighting a
wizard has the
demon
ability-
army is
yeah. The sergeant's like, this wizard has control of time, does he not?
It does seem to be the case, at least within a limited scope.
So, is it possible that if we have so many of us around there, he might think something's going on?
Well, I mean, no matter how many of us there are, as soon as he lands, we're going to be attacking, so I don't think the element of surprise is going to be lost by having more people hanging around, at least off to the sides.
Well. And,
all right, well, and they look at each other. It's like, I guess we'll have to. We see like 4 or 5 of them. They're like, okay, well,
Have fun with that.
We'll take 4 of us, yeah. And there's 4 of them. Yeah, so those 4 are gonna go. We'll have to get some clothes, but we'll try and get there. We might be late, sir. I don't know.
That's fine. We'll be dealing with the initial attack.
You want
I'd
to
mostly-
the father, maybe?
Yep, that's what I was gonna say. I mostly want you to stick with Father Yansky and
right.
assure his safety. If someone goes down, do your best to pull them out.
So they go, and you guys walk by, like, you guys all, like, the camera walks by with Baywater as this was shooting the TV show. And you see Yansky pulling out, like, all of these, like, religious clothes and giving it to the Marines. It's like, use these, son. It'll work. And they're literally dressing up all as, like, freaking clerics.
fucking altar boys.
And
The father
they're-
has
they're-
needs, man.
We're getting like a whole bunch of original Assassin's Creed bullshit going on here.
Yeah, yeah. And you see them hiding their muskets and things inside of the.
Under the robes, yeah.
Uh-huh. And
Walking around with a Ark of the Covenant.
well, and the cover they're coming up with is Yansky's going to go down there to help the poor and the downtrodden in that part of the city. 'Cause that
Feel
is
free
where
to.
all of them are.
Or in the downtrodden are gonna be so disappointed.
I know.
grab some rations from the ship stores to hand out on the way, just to keep suspicions down.
Hit that, Captain. And they rent a cart. Like Yansky rents a cart. You see him pushing it down that way.
Ringing a bell. Bring out your dad.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, give it about 15 minutes and we'll have
Oh my
plenty.
god.
Bring out your dude.
Hey,
Anyway. Anything else in preparation for the fight?
Just gonna clean and service my weapons.
Banging and patching
Okay.
my fucking armor.
Yeah.
Yep. Banging the dents out.
Yeah. I did have 2
Uh,
great axes swung at it after all.
can I go check the armory, see if there's another or spare pepper box pistol I could take?
I don't
there's
think we have
no-
any spare handguns down there.
No.
No.
Okay.
No, it's all rifles.
Pepper box
Alright.
pistols are not cheap.
Oh, okay.
Revolvers.
It does not fit in the bag of
Revolvers are
holding.
even
though.
less cheap.
Shit.
what was Minnie?
Was he trying to put Plode in the back thing?
No, he was trying to
Oh,
put a
get out of the
torpedo in bag
torpedo
holding.
room! Stop that!
Oh my god!
Why do you need?
just-
Why are you trying to fit a whole torpedo in the bag of holding? You only need the warhead.
No, he's trying to steal it, and then he's gonna fucking use it in the fight. He goes, "Don't worry, guys, I got this." Plode. Nat 1. Uh-oh.
No, no torpedoes. Sorry, we have a limited number of those.
Roll me
Oh,
an
God.
intelligence check, Mini.
Alright.
Oh God,
Lord.
This is how we lost the ship.
This is how we all die.
I'm
Oh,
going to die because my
fuck.
room's right
Hang
up
on.
there.
Hey, Minnie, what's your intelligence modifier?
Thank God it's huge because I just rolled shit.
Oh, Minnie, you son of a bitch!
I got a
He's
9.
killed us all.
Oh fuck.
How much?
9 total.
So you look at it, and you haven't really dealt with explosives on this scale before, and in munitions like this. You look at it, and theoretically, you could probably take the warhead off of the torpedo, but you don't have the expertise to do that, and you don't know what would happen if you start, messing with the warhead.
But would it fit?
Sit there and
That was the
probably think
only.
It's a bad idea. Yeah, it would fit if you took it off of the torpedo, or you could also maybe mount it on an artillery shell.
Guys, there's gonna be on the opposite
Wait,
end
what?
of the ship.
Mount the torpedo
What?
warhead on an artillery shell? No.
Uh-huh.
That would not work.
No, that's like
It
a.
might fit, maybe.
It'll fit. He rolled a 9. He didn't know what it's gonna do. You rolled a 9. Come on.
It's not gonna fit in one of the 6-inch guns. Or
I
the
was-
3-inch that he's got.
I was just measuring it to see if
It's
it would
it's
fit
a
in a bag of
2-foot
holding.
diameter torpedo.
With this, Arir is going to
Just put it on a long stick. It'll fit.
Arir's not gonna
Oh.
do anything because he can't get the warhead safely off, but he's gonna leave. Well, Plod's gonna go back to engineering.
Concern.
I just
Well,
love how Gozik
he's
sensed
going-
danger and just ran upstairs.
I'm leaving.
He's gonna go. Arir's gonna go knock on Roland's crew quarters.
Oh
Hey.
no.
Roland,
Yes.
I have an
I'll
idea.
open the door and let him in.
Oh, I thank you.
What's that?
So, explosives. The torpedo warhead.
I'm going to physically grab him by each side of the head and lift him up off the ground
No, wait.
and say, if you touch my torpedoes,
I
I'm going
didn't.
to strap you to one and fire you out of the tube.
Arir's gonna cock his head and think about that and be like, well, this could be entertaining. And then he just shake himself back
On
into
the
it.
back end.
Arir's not gonna like that. He wants it to be front. He's gonna be like, no, wait, this is a good idea. Hang on, let me finish. I haven't touched it. I just measured it. It will fit in my bag of holding. We set a trap.
I literally have 160 some odd sticks of dynamite we could use
Well, minus
instead of an irreplaceable torpedo.
I could make more.
100. I wouldn't trust him even rigging up the dynamite at this point.
I could make
He
more
may be
off
an
the ship.
explosives fanatic. He's not a good demolition man.
I have 163 sticks of TNT left. There we go. I swear to Christ, if I ever find you in that torpedo room, it will be hell to pay.
It will be getting a nice new coat of red.
Do you understand me, dwarf? And I still have him held up, like directly in front of
Yeah.
my face.
Like just holding it by his fucking head as well. Like.
Yep.
Absolutely, you totally got it.
With his fingers crossed behind his back.
I'm going
Your
to set
fingers
him
crossed
down.
behind your back, Arir.
Nope.
I don't know. I still might want to ask him to roll a deception check. Actually,
crossing his
I'm going
toes.
to roll a perception check.
Okay, roll perception check.
Wouldn't it be insight?
Or insight, your choice. Perception or insight.
What's my insight? They're both 4, so either one works.
Like,
18.
18.
You think I'm fucking stupid?
You find,
Little
I
bit.
guess.
Are you being truthful, Minnie?
So Arir is being truthful. However, you do find that behind his back, he's playing with one of the sticks of dynamite you gave him.
I can. I thought you were gonna say his fingers were crossed. I was gonna say I can literally see it in the mirror behind you.
You checked for
No.
that, and you found he's playing with one of the sticks of. And it's not lit, but he's just like twirling it
Just
around.
Fiddling with it
Basically, yeah.
And no using
Fiddling
those
with a
aboard
stick
the
of
ship.
dynamite, which, when dropped from waist level, could explode.
No, it's just TNT. It's very stable.
Oh,
It
Dynamite
has to
or
be
TNT?
ignited. Huh?
Anyway.
I don't know.
Actual TNT or just nitroglycerin?
No,
it's-
actual
it's
TNT. It's like blasting powder. It's very stable. Industrial use stuff. It's not twitchy. Nitro, I wouldn't have that aboard.
Arir is telling the truth, though. From
Okay,
yeah,
I'll set him down and say I appreciate you attempting to come up with this, but I cannot spare the torpedoes. They are our main offense, and we've only got like 8 of them left, and no way to get any more.
I could reverse engineer him.
That is a possibility for the future.
When we're not on the ship.
No,
Or
I
when
might.
the torpedo
I may
is
bring.
reverse engineering is not
I
on
may
the
have
ship.
one brought down to the factory to have them.
Porsche.
Presumably, it wouldn't be too far off from the Auster torpedoes, so. Either that, or just get the tube retrofit to use theirs. But as for Avalonian ones, there's Avalon's slightly blockaded right now.
Well, we also, again, have the company Porsche to do some research for us. Currently, they're working on my autocannon thing, but...
Currently, they're also building as a ship.
And a tank.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, the ship they're building does have torpedo tubes.
Yes, it does. Yes.
Those will
Okay.
presumably
Torpedo tubes.
be using Austeric torpedoes, though,
Yes.
so.
Yes.
So we won't need these for the future.
We'll need them until the future. Stop that.
Unless you guys want to keep the ship in your guys' group, yes, you will still need them.
2 ships?
And so the beginning of the fleet began.
Oh, I'm gonna need Alan back.
Alan! Alan! Alan!
Alan's probably
Just
a
stand-
flippin' admiral by now.
Just standing on the back deck of this, shouting to the other of the new ship,
Alan!
shouting to him on the
Alan!
old one.
Alan!
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 Alright.
Oh, that's not Alan. That's Steve. Steve.
Steve!
Steve.
Steve! Anyway,
How quickly we get derailed.
Yeah.
Well, Rear, with a slightly
Anything else,
disappointed
guys?
look, will dust himself off and say, very well, no major explosives. And go back to his quarters.
I'm going to close my door behind him and then uncork my fucking whiskey.
alright.
I'll take a nice slug of that, muttering to myself about fucking dwarves as I go to bed.
How much? Okay.
Just a
Going-
swig. I'm not
you-
getting hammered or anything.
You're going back to bed?
It's
Like
What?
6 in the morning.
Oh,
It's
it's
the
like-
morning.
Oh wait, is
Yeah,
it the
it's
morning?
like the morning. Yeah, it's
Oh,
the
I thought
morning,
this.
dude.
I thought this was before we went to sleep.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, nope. We
Okay.
slept already.
Well then, breakfast.
Okay. I was gonna say Captain drinking at 6 in the morning. That does not bode well.
I mean, you could have a city.
A morning cap? Is that how this is gonna go?
Hair
Exactly.
of the dog.
Anyway, does anybody else have anything they want to do, or do you guys want to fast forward to the evening?
We should probably, come up with a plan.
Do we need to kit the Minotaur out?
I'm already pretty well kitted.
He's a wall of muscle. One.
But I
Two,
don't know if
he
we
is
want a wall of
full
metal on
fucking
top of the
weapon.
wall of.
If
mu-
I
muscle.
use armor, I lose my AC.
Yeah.
Ooh, shit.
He has 21 AC already.
Fair enough.
20.
20, sorry. He's the exact same as me.
And me.
And that's with, and like I said, I have a unarmored defense.
Alright, fair enough.
feat, so
He has no armor.
no armor is best armor.
War Thunder, the RPG.
Actually,
Oh.
there's something I would like to do. Actually,
What's that?
Okay.
so me being able to, change my guns around and shit.
Hmm?
Is it possible I could, with tinkering the internal magazine of my gun and whatnot, be able to increase the reload to reload 5?
You know there's a line
Um,
tool, right, Brex? I'm not doing anything.
That's me. That's me doing it.
Oh. You know there's a line tool, right, Waller?
I did not know that.
I'm the red hand, motherfucker.
I couldn't see a hand. I just saw a pencil.
Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead and draw me a big square, Bilotti.
Actually,
if
no,
guys
you know
want
what?
or
There's
whatever.
not only is there a line tool, there is a square tool.
And a circle
Aha.
tool.
Oh yeah.
What's in the box?
But yeah, would I be able to reasonably be able to do this modification before the fight?
Roll an intelligence check. Line them up on the squares if you can, Bilotti.
You're gonna draw it. I'm drawing the roof out so you guys can. We have a little battle mat to play on.
Oh, wait, intelligence check. That's just normal.
Yep. Roll d20 and then add your intel modifier. Have one.
Or
He can't do it.
Yeah, no. You look at it and you're like, I could do it, but it would take me a lot longer than a day to probably efficiently do it, and you don't have the proper equipment at this moment in time. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, my first natural.
Yep.
Rip.
So
Alright,
this
so-
is the roof that we're drawing. You guys can plan.
Where's the hatch?
It's this one right here.
Okay, so that's a hatch. Then what's this?
What's this
Yep.
door?
That would be just something like the chimney or something to hide behind.
Okay.
So this would be covered.
Yep.
Now, do we have like the city plans of the chimney? Or of the whole
The city
building?
plans of the chimney. What?
I mean the building, like. Never mind.
Hey, what was that glue you were talking about before?
But I
think
mean
when you were dealing with fucking Minnie and his gigantic mouth.
and how he
Universal
can't
glue?
shut it
Yeah,
or keep it shut?
yeah.
What was it for? It's for keeping
No,
it shut.
what was it called?
Yep.
Universal glue.
Sovereign glue?
All right.
I think it's actually like sovereign glue.
Yeah. How much?
Universal solvent is the
Can
other
I
thing.
nip out to the shop and get a thing of that universal glue
For like,
or this sovereign
be
glue?
like 10 gold. There you
Yeah,
go.
I'll grab that.
Oh,
Not using
weird.
this
Oh.
on me, are you?
Also, does the marketplace sell, or is there anything that basically denies casting magic or denies spells for a certain area?
Ah, here, no. If you wanted to buy stuff like that, that was probably Elrond. So,
Rip.
Okay,
so
You need to use
no.
magic to counter magic.
that's kind of what I
Yes,
meant,
yeah,
like a
magic has to
scroll
counter
or
magic.
yeah.
Don't look at me. I'm not that kind of magic person at all.
Anyway, so this is the street right here. That goes next to the house. This is the roof, and that's the door, and that's a chimney. So,
Which one's the entranceway? The secret passage? Is it that? Okay,
Yes.
the arrow.
got it.
The one with the arrow.
I think I'm good
And then
until we get there.
there is abandoned buildings across the street too. That's for Yansky, and then we'll be across the street. So
4, 5.
Is that
this
what
a
the-
wide street?
Is it a wide street?
Yep.
Okay.
all right. So what's the plan?
I'm going to glue this hatch shut
Okay.
with the sovereign glue. Just so he can't escape inside and have that big fuck off advantage again.
Okay.
Wait, are we already like here?
Do you guys want to go, or do you guys want to talk it out?
Well,
in
Where's a
terms
good,
of what are we gonna do?
When he lands, kill him.
Are you guys gonna be on the roof, or where are you all gonna be?
So he's getting there via spell.
Yes.
Presumably he can't see us.
Does he just teleport in, or does he
Yeah.
actually like run across the roofs? Or
From
fly
what you
across?
guys
teleported
remember,
in.
Kazar, what you guys remember, he saw a very similar flash of light of a teleport or of a change. You guys can deduce from what happened, it's probably just gonna kind of fucking appear. So, where he appears on there, that's the question. So, if you guys want to start getting into position, I guess you guys can head that way, and it is the
It is what?
it's the evening, and you guys can head that way if you want.
Okay.
Start getting ready. All right. What were you gonna ask, Star?
I'm gonna go up to.
How steep is this roof?
It's actually quite flat on top.
Flat top
it's
roof.
It's not an A-frame. It's a flat roof.
Bloody. What do you like to go by, Roland or Cole?
Roland.
I was just going to
Captain.
Roland in and say, if you need a surprise attack. Actually, as I say this, I realize if he's gonna flash up, then it's not gonna be so much. We're gonna know when he tells, right?
Yeah, I figure we'll know when he
I
appears
imagine
in
it's
front of us.
blindingly obvious.
Yeah.
Emphasis on the blindingly.
What's our
I was
Notably,
thinking-
not going to have my dark vision goggles all over my eyes so I don't blind myself.
It's daytime.
Well, I mean,
it's
at
day.
night when he comes in.
You guys are heading there in late afternoon, early. Y'all want to get in position? Where do you want to be for this to start? We'll start.
Well, Plode and Arrear are going to be on the right side of the chimney.
Okay. Remember, this is a multiple story. This is on top of it. Since I'm not doing 3D. Just keep that in mind.
Wait, what?
This is a multiple story building, so
Right, but we're on the roof.
you guys are on the roof. So just like if you want to position guys on the street, just keep that.
Oh no, those
Where
guys
you
are on the
heading?
rooftop across. With
Oh,
Father
across.
Galaxy. The blue is the street, right? I assumed that was the case.
Yes, that's the
Okay.
street.
Never mind, Arrear's going to set up on the opposing building tops so we can shoot.
Each square, by the way, will be 5. So
5 feet, 5 meters.
yeah, 5 feet, I believe.
Oh, wait.
The D&D movement of 5. Yes, so 5 feet.
Okay.
So
Fucking Garbage
saying
is gonna
it's 5.
stand on top of the hatch.
I feel like the hatch is a little big.
Yeah, probably.
I feel like the hatch should probably just be one square.
it is 1 square. So
4.
So it's
But
10 feet by 2.
You don't. It's a box start. There's under it. Just count them.
That was special.
there you go.
So, all right. So are you gonna glue it?
Yes.
Roll me a dexterity. Actually, sleight of hand.
1 moment.
Question as well, Waller, when you get a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have one of the Marines?
Looking.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Can I have one
You
of the
want one of the
Marines? Yeah, basically assist me in loading Plode to reduce the load time.
No, it would
Damn.
still take a turn. So, but you are literally gonna stand across the street on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Load. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm with him. Well, Arrear's with Plode.
18 sleight of hand.
Okay. Remember, your range, Gozlik on your rifle. You're gonna have issues shooting that far.
My rifle
So-
should be about.
What rifles he got?
100 and got a musket. He's got a
I have a bayonet rifle that I got from that one thing.
yeah.
What's
should
Yeah,
have
what's
so
the range
bayonet
on it?
rifle.
I'm trying to find that out right now.
It should
100,
be.
400.
It'll have.
Jesus
So, yeah.
Christ.
Okay. Too staticky as shit. What the hell?
25 times 5 is. No, that's more than 100. Oh no, that's exactly what it is. No, fuck.
Briggs and Cantier, I don't know where you guys want to set yourselves.
I'm not exactly the most DPS person, so it's going to depend on where everyone else is.
Well, the squishy people are on the opposing roof, but
Okay, so I'm on
you're
this roof.
you're oh yeah, and you can just fly across if someone needs healing. So
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say you might want to hide behind the chimney with me, but actually you have wings, so fuck that.
It's just more Carbon and Darius need to be in close if they want to get into melee. So
I'm
How
probably
tall is
going
this
to get
building?
into melee as well.
How tall is this building?
It's probably 2 stories from outside.
two stories plus the roof, yeah. And your buildings would be 2 stories plus the roof. So it's you guys would be
Straight
you guys
shot
would be
across.
online. It's a straight shot across.
So 20 foot from street to
Mhm.
roof.
Mm-hmm.
Can we have the Marines build up like a debris wall to hide behind on this edge of the roof?
Sure.
Just like ripping
They've got
roof
time.
tiles off and piling them up.
Why does that building suddenly look like it's got roof Koreans on it?
All right.
Is this building a little big? That one.
No, it's the right size.
Okay.
It was a mansion, so
It was a very big building,
Yeah.
so you might want to be closer to Bilotti. You might want to be up where Carbon's at. Actually, you two standing there just waiting. And I'd say put everybody there because they're gonna have to get to the hatch if they want to go down, right?
Yeah.
I could sit by the chimney and
100
shoot
feet.
back, or
Darius.
then
Hey,
again,
Brexit,
if
you
I'm-
awake?
Oh god damn it.
Brexit.
Brexit.
there it is. I think.
No. Everyone mute. I'm gonna cough really loud in the mic, I guess. No, I won't do that. Unless you want me to.
Brexit.
He probably stepped away to go take a piss or something.
Yeah. Let's put him there for now. All right.
A reload solid shot into Pelot's cannon.
Okay.
Is
Is there
there a way I
anything
can
that you
make-
guys want to prep? You guys have to prep. Ready to prep.
Let me look at my spells real quick.
Wait. Cam, are you down on the ground?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Wings. They're really useful.
Yeah.
All
Which is
right.
why that 20 foot mattered.
As a precaution, we're just expecting a single wizard, nothing else, or is there going to be more?
A single, very powerful wizard.
We know the time that he's arriving, right? Approximately.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's about midnight.
All right.
So I take.
Go ahead.
Sorry. Go ahead.
All right.
Oh, you go ahead. Oh, you go ahead.
Rear is going to. Let me make sure I can do this here. All right. Rear is going to determine, make sure he has eyes on Darius. He's, all right. He sees Darius. He's going to hide behind Plode. And he's going to cast False Life on himself.
Okay.
All right.
When the guy, are you gonna cast that before, or how long does that last?
That lasts an hour, and gives me
So-
the limited ability to avoid death.
So you're going to wait probably till he appears, or are you gonna cast it right away?
Since I know what the time is, wait like 10 minutes before he appears, just to give myself a little time.
Okay.
So, I gotta roll a 1d10 plus 1 caster level, max 10, so plus 6. That determines how much extra hit points I get. which is a D10.
You know what? I like 4
Turn
spell
on 'em.
slots. So, is there like a entrance to the roof of the building I'm standing on?
Yeah, there is. It's right down below here.
Got a 4. Plus 4, 8. Alright.
Basically what I want to set it up is, I want to do just in the off chance of anything coming up to this roof. I want to set alarms on the entrance to this roof.
Okay.
On the floor below, just in the off chance someone's running up here to get to us.
Okay.
This is a DSM with a requirement, or I have a components pouch for that. And it requires
So
1
you
minute
set-
of casting time.
Yep. And basically you set a trap and it'll bring a little bell if somebody goes.
That bell will be for me, an audible bell in my head.
You're there, Brexit, right? Brexit! You fall asleep.
I
I
bet
know
that's
you're
what
there,
that
the
static
mic's
was.
Yeah.
I hit my health. My.
I think the static was me.
God damn it, Brexit.
I need to get his
Anybody
phone
got
number.
something to wake him up?
Bitch.
Annie, start playing your gay-ass music.
Dubstep.
Well, dude, we got 13 in the Boston Harbor. That's how this game go down.
Oh, that's right, Bilotti.
Poke-
We gotta
poke
bring
the
tea.
shit out of him.
What?
When we go, we
Poke
have
the
to
shit out
dip
of
tea in the
Brexit,
harbor.
I guess.
Oh my fucking god.
I would go buy tea packets and then just dump the tea packet in the water.
That's what I'm gonna do now.
Mm-hmm. We'll take a picture too. Oh, we don't have his number. Shit. Well, we'll steam it to him.
Trying to wake him up. God damn it. Wait.
Hopefully
Brexit.
that moved him.
Here, put in GP1 real quick. I'm gonna go cough in my mic.
There you go, Star.
I'm not going in that room.
No.
Oh, I didn't hear anything at first, but yeah.
Alright,
God
we'll
damn
go
it.
without him, I guess. I'll play him if he's asleep. So,
Well, okay. Hey!
Wait!
Oh my
Holy
God.
Where
shit!
the fuck were you?
What?
Did you fall asleep?
Did you
No.
fall asleep?
No?
Did you just
No,
get up
no,
and fuck
I
off and not
didn't
tell
fall
us?
asleep.
No.
Yeah,
She
so-
says
asleep.
mid-stretch.
Did my cough actually work? Holy shit.
I think it
I'm
did.
always stretching, motherfucker.
alright. So,
Well,
we're
we're
all
about
set
to
up
start
ready to
the
go,
battle.
Darius. Yeah. Perfectly timed.
Really don't want to do this without you here.
Don't worry, you got another wall of beef.
Yes, but that's
Oh,
only
God, that cough
then that's
hurt.
one wall in front of me instead of two.
They're the two possibles I have.
Alright. As you guys are sitting on the roof, everything's set up and you wait. Darius, you taking a nap and have woken up, and Baywater is finishing gluing the trapdoor.
Hey,
I want somebody to tell me just before, like, as close to as we possibly can before he shows up.
Okay.
I think we can probably do that within what, 5 minutes?
Yeah, and
Okay.
as you guys are discussing this, you guys watch as the air around you starts turning into this green kind of static light.
Minotaur, I think that would be a good sign.
When
Probably a good sign.
Also, I would like to use Commander's Inspiration on Brexit, giving him a 1d6, or like 1d6 that he can use within the next 10 minutes.
Okay, you got that, Darius, Senor?
I have a 1d6 to be used on what in the next 10 minutes?
I'll
In
I'll
whatever.
copy it. I'll copy it to you in
It's
TeamSpeak. So LDR, it's you can use the dice to add it after you've rolled a d20 for an attack. You can add it. You can choose to add that to your either damage or your hit.
Okay, so I've got a d20 that I can yeet somewhere if I need to.
Yes. Well, a d6
Oh,
Yes,
sorry.
yeah.
that you can add to your 20.
as you guys watch the green light come, you start seeing it form into something. And what are you doing, by the way, Cash? You're doing something.
I would like
what
to
is
blood
this
rush.
something informing into?
It looks
I
like
would
it's a
like
teleport
to
spell.
rage.
What?
And it
What
looks
did you
like
say,
something's
Waller?
coming in. Something is coming in.
Blood rush.
Yeah.
Blood rush. Okay. And you see green flash of green light. I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh no.
Oh no. But that's Alan's dog. I know.
Piss.
11.
That's not flat down. Thank you, Star.
14.
Oh, sorry.
22.
9.
Non-natural.
Reroll it, Star.
Real. Okay. I'm just gonna put it.
14.
Cam, you don't need to roll one, by the way, because you're not in line of
12.
sight with it. So.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Anybody get below 10?
I got 12.
Okay. Anybody get below 10? Yes, no?
I don't think so.
Alright, so you guys are not blinded, thank God. And I need everybody to roll initiative, please.
Do we get a
Initiative.
surprise on him?
You will, but I'm going to roll initiative now.
Okay.
So,
My initiative is.
Mine's 7.
9.
Oof.
I'm getting really bad rolls.
12.
You just take your initiative marker and add it to it.
that's a 2.
Uh-huh.
That's a
12.
15. 5. Okay.
What
Oh, sorry.
Alright,
damage
anybody
your
get north of 20? Who got the highest here?
Nobody got
20
more
to
than
That's not a
25?
good sign.
Anybody get 15 to 20?
Nope. Not me.
Darius?
Nope.
Nope. 10 to 15.
11.
12.
12.
Alright,
12.
so who's got the higher dex between Darius and... It's probably going to be Cam. Knowing Cam. Cam, Darius, what's your dex score?
20.
Mine just,
Yeah.
he's got the glove thing.
Okay.
I've got a 16 in
Wait,
dex.
We'll just put you in here. And then... Carban, you went after Roland. Career, what'd you get?
10 for initiative.
10. Gauze, what'd you get?
7.
But you fucking useless.
Welcome aboard.
Alright. So you start seeing it, now we'll start the surprise round. And so, what do y'all want to do in the surprise round? Who wants to go first? I won't count the initiative order right now.
Well, I mean, Plode firing a solid shot at the guy, potentially.
Yeah, I would say get the big gun out of the way first, so you know those of us who have to close in to smack him in the face
Don't get a
don't
cannonball.
get smacked.
Alright, roll your attack for Plode.
Alrighty, rolling.
I admit I wasn't paying super attention to the order, but I'm really the
Fuck.
first up
Natural
Yeah,
one.
you are the first up.
with a 12.
I got
Yeah.
12 as well, and so did Briggs. So
Hmm.
Out of all
I
the
think-
players, you're the first one up.
Well,
Put it that way.
it's a good thing I went now
Seems like this is
because
not good.
natural one.
Yeah, you miss, so you miss. And I need you to roll a d6 for me, Mini.
Okay. Where's that C6? There you are. Six.
Wow.
Good. Your cannon does not explode and into a million pieces. It's just it misfires. So you hear it click and nothing comes out of the barrel.
God damn it, Minnie.
Oh, and if it wasn't mentioned before, yes, misfire rules are in play now.
Yeah, misfire rules for guns, boys and girls.
Makes me glad I don't
Alright.
wield a gun.
Misfire, and no rear will now try and fix the problem. And that'll be, I think, his turn.
Anybody else want to go in the surprise round?
Uh,
I don't think I would get a surprise round just by where I am.
Yeah, you'd have to move. So.
Well, I wouldn't even know that he was really here.
No.
Aside from
Well,
the
I guess I see
green
the flash
shit.
on the other building.
You start hearing, you see Plode move, and you hear a click from across the street, and then you hear a rear going, "Oh shit!" and trying to unload something at this point, so you know something's going on.
I guess
You're up.
Misfire drill?
Are the Marines going to be shooting as well on the surprise round?
You guys want them to?
Yes.
I'll shoot with them. So I fire a round at
All
him.
right.
20 plus dex more.
And
All
you
the
know, I
Marines
might as
missed,
well.
Holy crap!
God
All the
damn it.
Marines missed.
I missed the
So-
rifles. And their disgusting walls of fire.
Fuck.
I'll take a shot with my
Alright.
revolver.
What'd you get, Star?
I got 8.
Yeah, that's gonna miss. That's gonna miss.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage, and that will be a crit, by the way.
Right around, bitch.
Sorry, Plode.
And
5, so what, double?
10 damage.
Oof.
Alright.
Cam just used blow.
So you shoot around. You
Yeah,
see Baitwater pull his pistol. Boom. You hit him clean in the shoulder. And this dude looks fucking shocked that, oh my god, there's people here and they're shooting at me. Huh.
Surprise,
Going
motherfucker!
on.
And
Alright, Carban and Darius.
I would like to rage. I mean, charge.
I'm going to throw in my battle cry.
Okay.
So that's plus 3 for everyone, was it?
Yep.
Yeah,
but
plus 3 with everybody on the roof, on this roof with you. So,
Okay.
Yep.
yeah, you guys on the other side are too far away, so.
No, it's
No?
120 feet.
Okay,
in range.
so never mind. Everybody's over there is in range then, so.
What's the
Alright.
benefit?
shall we?
Plus 3 to every roll.
what's this distance to us?
Okay.
5 and 15.
15?
Yeah.
Yeah,
15
we're going
each
with
for-
these squares are 5 each.
1,
Yep.
3, 4.
We can get on him.
About 20 foot.
Yeah, 20 foot. You guys would be able to get into contact. So.
Yeah, moving diagonally counts weird.
Yeah, diagonals are
You can measure with the
weird.
line.
Oh my god.
That'll be my battle cry actually. Charge!
So Darius, you do have your shield out and activated, right? Yes, that.
Yeah.
Okay. So you literally watch as the Crusader with his halberd two-handed is literally charging this guy, and the Minotaur is
Right
now
behind him.
charging as well. Like,
Uh,
I need you to roll both intimidation checks, please.
Oh yes.
well,
Do we get
hold on.
advantage because there's two of us, or just straight checks?
Straight
Since I'm
checks to both of you.
since I'm going next, I'm going to be doing that as well.
Is that a plus
Well,
three to? Do we get a
you already
plus three
went,
to?
though.
To is it
What?
plus 3 to ability checks or just
Oh,
attack
for the
and
surprise
damage?
roll.
It's just 2 attacks.
Okay.
That is a 19.
That's an 18 from me.
Okay, good to know.
He's shitting himself.
Yeah, he
That-
is terrified right now. By the way, you see the look on his face of like, oh my, and he's more looking at the Minotaur like, oh my god,
Giant,
why is that
angry
here?
bull man. You know,
Why is
basically
that
he
here?
looks like he does right now, except for there's a great axe sticking out of each hand.
So for the context of the wizard, he's like, what's going on? Why are people shooting me? Why is that thing here?
Yeah, basically. So, alright. Dummy McDummy face.
And he's getting, I know he's getting 3 attacks from me.
I know he's getting fucking 2 and possibly a smite from me.
Who is anybody gonna get flank damage off of this? I'm assuming probably if somebody does, it's
Both do,
Brexit. Or are we
technically.
both? Do we both
Both
get
of
it?
you. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
baby.
Because
So
you both
flank
are flanking each other.
It would be-
What is
well.
what's flank damage? I can't remember because I had sneak attack damage when I was a rogue.
Advantage.
So.
It's advantage on your attack rolls.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, fuck off! Don't land on my keyboard.
That's a 20.
No, it's not a 20. That's 30 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Holy fuck!
Welcome to what he can do. By
Oh,
the way.
did you
This is-
add my +3?
Yes. Do you want me to go with damage now or get all my rolls out first?
You want to do it either way? I don't care. You want to do it
Okay.
CR way?
I'll get
it
all the
doesn't
rolls
matter.
out first.
Are you talking to Darius?
Yeah. Well, for
That's
advantage
better.
on the first one.
I got a
That's
another
even better.
30 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
So that's
Thank fuck I have advantage because that was the first one I rolled was a 2.
so that one was 29 to hit.
So yours will hit. Roll one more attack for you, Mr. Braggs, and then you got one more attack. Dash.
24 to hit.
Got an advantage on that. Thank fuck.
Waller.
Yeah, so that'll hit too.
Cool. So now he starts getting damage like a motherfuck.
All right, you guys roll your damages out for your hits.
That's gonna be 23 to hit.
You want
Yeah,
me to?
so you
you
get-
want me to just add it all up and give you the
Yep.
total number?
Yep. Add everything up, give it to me, and your guys' main damage. And Braggs, I would hold off your smites until. I would maybe hold off your smites.
What? Sorry, the dog was scratching at the door.
We heard.
Yeah, he was really determined. Right. Nope. Damn you, dice, come here.
I do see the expression on the guy's face.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yes. That's 48 damage, and his AC
Jesus
drops by 1.
Christ! Jesus Christ! Okay.
So he is now 1 level easier to hit.
Because
What'd you get, Darius?
So I got
12 and a. Oh no, wait, hold on. That 12 would be
Your
15.
damage.
15 because of Baywater. That's one attack. The other one I rolled really low on. I'm regretting not having that first level in a fighter right now.
Roll it again.
Rolling.
I'll ridicule you from behind you.
So the roll again, is it any dice? Or any die? Or
Any-
Or is it
roll?
just attack?
Any dice. Guidance.
That's better.
That's not...
That's going to be a 19 along with the 15.
So 34. Oh my
Something like that.
god! Oh my god! He is.
And
is fucked.
Ooh, my
He
mouth.
is he dead?
No, he's still alive, and
I
he
would
just
like
like
to smite.
you guys run a. Oh.
I smite thee.
Oh wait, hold on.
He's
hold
very
on, wait, wait.
bloodied. He's very bloodied.
I'm sorry. I'm having fun. No. It's not my fault you decided to take on a lodger and throw him in the room next to me. Yeah. I'm debating. Do I add the 6 to the attack just then, or do I add it to the smite damage if it kills him or not? We will find out.
You.
Let's,
Roll your smite damage.
roll that smite damage. Damage, which I do believe is a 2d6.
Yep.
Uh,
Are you gonna add the +6 to it too?
might as
Darius?
well.
Alright, so roll 3d6.
3d6.
Yep.
One instantly goes off the fucking table. I only have 2 out, so I gotta roll one again. So 9. 15.
So yeah. Boom.
Boom.
Boom. He is dead. And he doesn't fall over per se, but you see his body vanish in the green energy. Here.
Just rip the fuck apart.
That was uneventful.
We hit him so hard we turned him to energy.
Or just gonna look up from finishing the misfire fix, and it'd just be gone. He'd be like, "Wait,
Aww.
There's
Gam's gonna fly up like, where is he?
where'd he go?"
There's just
Is
blood
he here?
splatter just in front of where fucking Darius and fucking.
He'll look around. What
Dumbass.
happened?
It's like we literally did it all in the surprise round. I'm glad I at least got a shot off on the guy.
We tanky and we hit hard. How about you?
I need
I have
Everybody
a
on this-
bad thing about this.
Yeah, it
What
was too easy.
do you want?
Everybody
to roll
on
perception
the-
check?
Oh, you cut out.
Perception check.
I need
Perception
everybody on
check.
this to.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody or everybody just on that roof?
Everybody.
Okay. I failed that one.
Oh wait, I have a modifier. Perception shit.
16.
That's gonna be a 17.
21. Non-natural.
Oh, obviously.
I got a
Alright.
6.
17.
Oh, yeah.
7.
Or is it 17? It's somewhere in that ballpark.
Yeah,
As you guys are sitting there looking around on this roof, you start seeing multiple similar types of green energies starting to form on the roof. There's one here, so like there. There's one here. There's one right here.
They just
There's one over here, and then there's one on this roof over here.
Draw things so we know where they are. Don't just do arrows because those disappear.
or put
Or
things
that or
down.
drop pawns.
Yeah.
Or that, yeah.
Are the green things making a shape?
Yeah, it's very similar to what this guy was doing before.
Cover your eyes.
You fucked one up there, Star. One was behind me and the little
did
small
I?
one you
Yeah, it
put.
was like on top. It was like almost on top of the
Yeah.
thing.
That was me, by the way.
Oh, that was you. I saw it as blue, so I thought it was Star.
Yeah, you
Nope.
see?
What?
See what I mean?
I'm so confused right now.
Don't worry about it, sorry, you're fine.
That's confused.
I'm
That
moving.
one.
I'm gonna quickly move to the door and avert my eyes from
Avert the
looking directly
eyes!
at the flash.
I'm going to
Right,
hide
would
behind
I-
that mobile wall
Hmm.
and avert my eyes a bit and pull out my flame tongue. There, my flaming sword. Light it up.
Gonna fall
there's
back
no
and
chimney on the
have my
truth, is there?
shield sort of float in front of me as I take a knee.
And
Cam's
as you
gonna prep a sacred flame while looking his way.
got boop.
Ah, he's still
Oop.
alive.
What I
There's
heard
two
a
of them.
friend say, look, close your eyes or something.
Ah,
Yeah, I'll yell that out fairly
I
as
see.
soon as we see it building up.
I
this
assume I
old
see him.
chestnut.
What is that, Darius?
Mirror
old chestnut.
image. Splitting yourself. Which is the real one is the question. This would be a great time to have that Gatling gun. We could shoot them all in one burst.
Trying.
Steps back.
All right.
So that,
Go.
I'm trying to be here.
And so he's gonna go first.
Oh.
Which one?
He got higher than all of you.
We all
So
got 12.
yeah, he got like
That's
an
surprising.
18.
What's this?
Wooed.
That's Father Yansky.
He is going
Oh.
to cast Stone Skin on himself,
Which one?
and you don't know.
Oh, which one's doing the spell?
They all look like they're doing the spell.
It's basically one of them's the real him, all the others are illusions.
Yep.
We need to figure out that quick. I suspect the illusions, either if we attack them, that will our attacks will go straight through them, or they'll just sort of evaporate.
All right. So that's his turn. Cam, you're up.
We have to figure out which one it is.
I'm just double checking how something works.
It's my own and spin on it, by the way. So just keep that in mind.
Because Sacred Flame doesn't use an attack roll, it just hits the target.
Yeah.
And at the moment, there's only one target, but 5 possible places.
Yeah, but you have to pick which one it is, and mirror images do count as separate targets. So
See, mirror image. But I knew it. You can tell I played a major mode of Warcraft, can't you?
uh-huh.
At some point. They were not my primary.
Or mirror clone, maybe too. So
It's a technique where he makes multiple copies of himself, but only one of them is
Yes.
the real him.
which the other cool thing is, out of characters you can switch on too.
Okay, so for regular mirror image, it hits the target anyway, but we can't tell which one it hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where do the Marines go on the order? I'll put them in there for you.
I got a 14, so
They beat
Next.
everybody else. Aside from what's his face.
Okay.
So realistically, the Marine should be going right now, but we'll just.
that's fine. I'll roll them. Hang on. While Cam's going.
Then the prep Sacred Flame is going off since they managed to appear.
Miss.
Wow.
All the Marines miss anyway.
And that's with a +3 on them, right?
Yep.
Damn it.
They suck.
So dude has a 18 Dex save? Dex.
I see so. Yeah, 80,
Well, what? At
The-
least, yeah. Well, what did you get? What did you hit?
It's
For Sacred Flame, what do I need to do
18
is there a
dex.
save? 18 dex. I have to say beat that.
Uh-huh. That was the prep spell for that I started when they were
When
forming.
he appeared. Okay. That'll hit.
Okay. And
and
then
which one?
So
I get
Or depending
the
on which one it
three to
is.
damage, right?
Yep.
Because that one thing, that's 6 damage
Hmm.
of radiant.
Okay. So you hit one of them for 6 damage.
Which one do you hit?
We don't know. It hit right
mean-
target, but we don't know which one by the sounds of what Canthier said
Yeah.
earlier.
It will look like it hit them for regular mirror image. It'll look like it hit them all,
Yeah.
So we can't.
which is why you can't
So-
tell which mirror image is real. But it does hit the real
Yeah.
dude for
It
regular
does
mirror
hit the
image.
guy.
So-
Yes.
Would it set that dude on fire and not affect the images? Or no, it's not fire, is it? It's
No,
radiant.
it's radiant. It's
Yeah,
blindingly
so-
obvious that it's happening, but it's radiant. Oh wait, I am
Alright.
5th level, so that's another D8.
Is this a cantrip?
Only 1 more damage.
We'll take it. Wait,
Ow.
1 plus 3.
Actually,
It's the same roll.
Oh,
It's not +3 to every
yeah,
die.
so he doesn't get... Okay.
Damn.
So, never mind. I had to look up Sunskin really quick. It's fine.
The
Well-
Stone Skin is only against piercing, bludgeoning,
Melee.
and
Yeah,
Slashing.
melee damage, basically. Yep. Which was smart, because he's about to probably get fucking slapped, so...
You already got slapped once.
Mm-hmm.
It seems Wallace
Alright.
bolstered his arsenal since last time.
Glint.
Um,
What do you want Glint to do?
the usual, I guess.
Flaming Spear.
Okay.
Which
Which
is
one are
weird
you going to shoot
'cause
Flaming Spur at?
Flaming Spears doesn't need an attack roll. Is a thing.
But you still have to pick a target.
It works the same way as Sacred Flame.
Oh, okay.
You could literally hit him without any. Wouldn't we be able to track
No, because
this? No.
in theory, if it hits the guy, it looks like all of them got hit.
Yeah, but
It-
which
you
one
got-
is
again,
the
we
bolt
could
of
see
fire
it
going to?
towards him.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. You'll have, just
no,
for
I
the
think
sake of
for
this, you'll
the
have to pick
sense
a
of it.
target.
Yeah.
You have to pick one of them to hit.
Because it just makes it really
No.
obvious on which one it is.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Let's start with the nearest guy.
Okay,
Whoa.
so this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Tap, tap, tap.
So that's Dex against. I want to say it's the same. Oh no, 17 DC.
Natural
Is it-
20.
Is it 2 saves or is it just 1 because it's 2 spears that come out?
2 saves.
2
Because
saves.
it's a double attack essentially.
18 and a natural 20.
They both pass, which is just half damage. And where the fuck is the actual? There's okay. D6s. Now this doubles because this is technically 2 rolls.
Darius, you're up next. So
Or not doubles. So that was 8 and 4. So it's 4 and 2 after halving for the save.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Arvan, what did you get for your initiative again?
What, me?
Yeah.
11.
Okay, so you need to go after.
Roll
I
on.
go after Roland and,
Yep.
and Brexit and
There we go. I had to move you around there. There we go.
Yep.
All right.
I can't see his name in the Minotaur.
Carbon. Yeah,
Carbon,
switch the mode
alright.
he's in.
All right. So how much damage from Glint, sir?
6.
It was 8 and 2, so yeah, 6. Or 8 and 4 rather.
All right. Darius.
Alrighty. So, obviously, not knowing which one is which, I'm going to literally.
Wait, hold
run
on.
up
Is that the one that Kinthir attacked?
Yes.
Yeah, but it didn't dissipate or anything.
Okay.
So, for all we know, it's the real one. So, until either they all fucking disappear from one thing or there's a corpse. Yeah. Right, so I'm gonna
Alright.
jump the cunt.
Alright. +3 to your attack. Roll on your next, by the way, so get ready to figure out what you want to do.
I know what I want to do.
Wow. That's going to be a 17 to hit.
That'll miss.
Yep. Oh, he's got like fucking 20 fucking AC, don't he?
Yep.
More than 17.
We fought him before. He's got like 20 AC.
Okay.
Whoops.
Oh, the Marines.
That's a 21.
So that'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Big money, no whammies. I hate you. So that is going to be
+3.
11.
11 after the 3?
11 with the 3.
Oh, Jesus.
Because it's a +3
All
weapon.
right.
And I have +4 mod.
Alright. Alright.
I rolled a 1.
Going again, Darius, or what are you gonna do?
I only have 2 attacks.
Well,
Okay.
so does he hit? Does it feel like he's hitting meat or air?
Yeah. Yeah, what's the reaction I
From
get
what
here
you
with-
can tell, it seems real to you.
Oh, god damn
Hit
it.
it.
Could I roll
And
a
does damage.
fucking perception on that?
Okay. Go ahead and roll perception.
Is blood flying out?
I mean, it could be a really good fucking illusion. If he's a high tier mage, that's
It
really
could.
awesome.
Yeah, you don't see shit.
Wow.
Yeah, you
That
don't
would be
know.
a 9.
Yeah, you don't know. Alright. Roland. Roland.
Roland of Valand, I mean. Hold on.
No.
Roland of Valand.
I'm gonna move out to here and
Roland's off the tongue.
fire my revolver at this one.
This one. Okay. Roll it.
I'll fucking roll already.
There you go. It rolled. It was rolling. Relax.
Yeet.
Oh, wow. Need you to roll me a d6. Lottie.
Two.
You pull the trigger and you hear the hammer hit the bullet and nothing happens.
Alright, I'll manually...
What's that
Oh well,
title?
it's double action, so I'll go again, so it'll swing over to the next
Cycle.
cartridge.
Yeah. Do it again.
Is that cocked? It's
That's
saying
cocked. That's cocked.
Damn.
Sorry, man. It's cocked. That's still not
Hey.
bad.
15 plus...
Dex.
Next mod.
And you're +3 as well.
And proficiency.
So that's +4 +3, so 22.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
that'll hit. Yeah, it is plus proficiency. It would be plus. It would
Plus
be a
dex.
dex mod plus. Yeah, so it's dex mod plus proficiency plus his +3. So
8 damage. +3, so 11 damage.
not bad. Not bad.
And so the round hits.
Yep.
Does it staggram or anything like
Roll
visibly?
perception check.
Perceptions to find out the real one.
Yep.
11.
Looks like it staggers. So did the
Well,
other one too.
I guess I'll just focus on this guy until he's gone.
That's literally what we have to do right now.
Alright.
That should be it for my turn.
Carbon.
Bull in blood
Job, man.
rush, go angry.
So, while in the semi-feral state of blood rush, I want to attempt to track this wizard by scent.
Okay.
Ooh.
That
Roll a
will,
perception check.
and using scent will grant me advantage because of teachings of Fenrir.
Alright, so roll a perception check with advantage.
I love advantage.
Good natural 20.
Not quite, but quite close.
That's a 19.
That is 21.
From what you can smell, he is on this. You don't know which one of the ones, but he's on this building right now.
Okay, so
Don't know which one.
So we've
is.
narrowed it down to this building at the very least.
Yes, yes.
everybody over there, over there can, ignore that guy.
Marines, dog pilot.
Ah!
Oh god, it's the French all over again.
Pirates!
I said dog pilot, not lemming it.
Wait,
so
Yeah, I
he
guess I
is on
will-
this one of these four.
It is one of these four,
Yes.
so we've eliminated
Yes.
one.
and I'm assuming that knowledge was shared with the people on the other roof since you said that.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
got
I'm
it.
going to move forward, and I'm going to make my 3 attacks.
Alright, I'll make your 3 attacks.
Roll them.
That is 25 to hit.
I'll hit the first one, roll your other 2. And we'll do damage.
That's a natural 1. That misses.
I think you got an advantage actually.
You do it
Oh,
because
yeah.
you're flanking. Yeah,
Yep.
you're flanking.
Roll that. It's like, I wanted 1, and then it flipped to a 19.
Beautiful.
That'll hit.
19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26,
We'll just assume
27,
that if he
28,
rolls
29,
somewhat
and
high.
that's... Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What's
yeah,
your
that's
2-hit modifier right now?
plus
Just
8.
Plus 8. Okay.
Yeah, that hits.
So as long
Roll
as
your
you
third.
roll a fucking 13, we're golden. With no challenge.
17.
That whiffs.
That will definitely hit.
17 plus
8?
8 plus 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, it hits.
Oh yeah.
So
no,
that's all 3 are a hit.
Roll your damage,
So-
sir.
I'm going. So he's getting a minimum of 24 just based on,
Yeah.
the base damage.
This
I
is
get-
going
having
to
two-
hurt.
Having 2 tanks is really nice. So.
This just in, hamburger turns man into hamburger.
I already did that though. I did that to a gnome.
Yeah. Also where he lost his horn.
We can make another one.
Changes the last
Alright,
name to
so
Ironhorn.
I got 47 damage, and I'm
Jesus.
going to hit him with hammering horns as part of my attack.
Okay.
So he needs to make a strength saving throw.
Last thing for mage.
So equal to 8 plus proficiency plus strength. So he needs to make a strength saving throw of 16.
Oh my god, this is gonna be really bad.
I'm guessing he's got a neg on that one.
Fails.
And
Yeah, it's
he
actually
gets
plus
shoved
0.
back 5 feet.
So, as you watch this, just woo, so 1 back, 1 square. There you go.
Because I don't like how
All
close
right.
he was to the door. That's that nice thing about
Okay.
that hammering horns. It's a free act. It's like a free action as long as I hit. Also, his AC is dropped by 1
Okay, so it's now
because
19.
I hit him with 2.
Does that affect
Melee
all
attacks.
of them, or is it just that one?
I don't know. You have to find out.
Well, we'll
I'm
find out if we roll. We'll find out if somebody rolls a 19.
All right.
Did you just move them all? No.
I was tempted to move them back 5 feet, like the first one. But
They all get shunted back.
That'd be hilarious. Just keep pushing them back until this guy and he just falls off the building.
Shit.
breaks his legs on the street below. I've fallen and I can't reach my mirror.
Is this mirror image a concentration spell?
No.
No.
I was gonna say if it was, I'm sure he would have already had to make a few concentration saving throws just
Well,
from
if
the
that-
damage Cantier hit him with.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna watch as one of them teleport here, or teleport here, and now there's this one move here. So you watch these 2 images flip
Which places?
each other. Yeah, they switch places, and you see this one's gonna cast Cone of Cold.
One.
On that one
Just
right there.
this one?
Yep. Yes, just that one.
You did say that when I cast Sacred Flame, it appeared to affect all of them, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's gonna hit. He's gonna cast it this direction at you guys. So he's in range. Okay. I need all of you to make Constitution saving throws, please. So
Okay.
Darius, Carban, and Cam, and Baywater.
And what's the?
Oh, I'm in that cone.
Yeah.
I rolled the wrong dice.
Natural 20.
Oh fuck yeah!
Natural 20.
Oh what?
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 Holy shit.
Are you fucking kidding me? We
Natural
all rolled
20.
that dice?
Wait.
You
It,
all?
it paused on 4 for a second.
All
I was
right,
worried. and then-
guys, who divided by 0?
Apparently it's mage.
I
Fuck
said,
no.
wait, somebody go check and see if Will Wheaton is on camera somewhere.
Apparently it's the DM today. I don't know.
So,
Will Wheaton.
how many people rolled nat 20s? 4, 3,
4.
4?
What are the fucking odds?
Just all
Um,
on the same check.
What are the odds?
Well, there goes my luck for the rest of the year.
So
10.
4. 3 times 20, 400 times 400.
23.
1 in 160,000 are the odds.
Oh
That
my
is insane.
god.
We need to go buy lottery tickets.
I have one.
38.
Yeah, I think I might stop and pay
46.
the idiot tax on my way in the work.
47. Have
So he puts out 47
23?
damage to all of you, and
And
half
it does
23.
nothing.
Did you roll one for Glint too, by the way?
You didn't say to, so no.
Okay. Roll one for Glint too.
Come on, Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
Not 20.
Glint caught that bad.
Apparently.
Oh, poor Glenn.
So
I'm
47
gonna
to
guess his
Glint, then.
spell save DC is kind of high, in which case that failed.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he.
His spell DC is like most of your guys' con and probably Dex anyway, so.
So. Glint takes half
Is
damage
Glint-
anyway.
Yeah, but is he dead? Or is he still up?
How much did you say it was?
47.
So that's halved. So.
Yeah, it's cold resist, he's on
23.
fire.
Yeah, I do. Glint has cold resistance.
Do you have cold resistance?
No.
Unfortunately, no, and I'm not entirely sure why.
Thing is,
But no.
you have the ability to switch up your attacks to cold.
Yeah,
I find that weird.
so do I, but it's how the race is written. So everyone takes 23.
Apart from, yeah, everyone takes
If Glint's dead, he's frozen, by the
No.
way.
No, he takes 23.
So
He's
these
same as
two are going to flip. You see these two flip. And then this one disappears.
That's
I think he realized the ruse
40,
was up.
37.
If it's like a shared.
Oh,
action
that
roll.
one.
That one switched with that one. So the one you just fucking laid into is over here.
There. And the one that Bilotti laid into is the one in front of you now. But you guys kind of figured out maybe which one is the real one. So.
Yeah. He kind
Yeah.
of gave that one away.
And
And
Once
last
I
time
get-
I checked,
once I
I'm
get
not in
there-
his fucking combat zone anymore.
Yeah, we don't get its of opportunity with teleports, do we?
No.
No. It's
Nope.
like they basically phase in and phase out on top of each other.
That's depressing.
Your image, man.
I wanted
Really
to
good
smack
spell.
him again with. I wanted to smack him again with a great axe, just because he deserves it.
Alright.
A basic mirror image isn't this overpowered, but
It
rather
is
strong,
for.
but-
This
like
is
mirror
my
clone or something.
Yeah, it's my version of a lair action for a boss, basically, without making it a whole lair thing, since we're outside. So
It's like legendary action without being
Yeah.
straight up just like fuck you. I get to attack you more because fuck you.
yeah,
Yeah.
a rear you're up, by the way.
Alrighty.
It's a good way to cycle damage, though, for a mage, honestly.
Uh-huh.
So,
Well.
Well, he's already tanked like fucking 100
A lot.
damage easy.
Well, Solid Shot's already loaded in, so,
Fucking
fire.
drill him.
yep, that guy.
Don't roll a natural
Alright,
one
roll
this
your
time,
attack.
you fuck.
I make no promises. Alright, roll out. Okay,
Roll
that's much better. Is there any bonus to, or what is firing the cannon, or is it just the straight roll?
It's
It's
Oh,
that
you get a
plus,
bonus. You get your
it's al-
deck.
plus the 6 from the
It's-
if you are
card.
proficient with the ranged weapon, it is dexterity plus proficiency modifier, and because you got the +3 from who's a what's it, you get
Oh.
that too.
So 23,
And-
non-natural.
Unless it's thrown, in which case it's strength, not dex.
14 plus 6 plus 3.
Yeah, that'll hit. Go ahead, Minnie.
That's
roll
gonna
your
be a
damage.
pinch.
Alright.
Yep.
So
I'm gonna get the
what
rest
are you
of
rolling
it.
for that? Do you remember what it is?
5d10.
260.
Yep,
It's been a while
5d10.
since we've been able to smack anything with a cannon.
Yeah.
That's been since the frickin'. It's been since Alaron.
But
so-
those are d6s, Minnie. Stop.
Oh, shit.
D10, D10.
Here.
I can't, I don't think I have
Use
copies
mine.
of it.
It was
Thank you.
on the way to Alaron.
No, it was
Get
in
away.
the fucking building, remember? Because Plode shot
Oh,
at
yeah.
the frickin' demon.
Yeah, you
So-
shot at the howler. Yeah.
28 plus 3.
31.
And it's a solid shot.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, Minnie. You can do anything else?
I'm gonna load another
Reload.
solid shot into the breach.
And then
Alright.
can I use my guidance to tell him to make another attack?
Is that a full action or is that a reaction?
It's a reaction.
Okay, so that's your reaction gone for this turn. So go ahead and make another attack, Minnie.
Oh, cool.
Actually. Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Is it a
No, I think he might be too far away from me. Yeah, no, he's too far.
No.
It's
never mind.
Never mind.
sorry.
That's alright. I hit, so I'm happy with that.
Alright,
yes.
Gauze, you're up, sir. Star, you're
Okay.
I
up.
confused the range that I can use that with battle cry.
So I'm gonna make the same attack this guy with.
Okay.
I need to figure out how this works real quick. So
Okay.
I'm gonna use one of my essence points to use power shot with this. Starting at 3rd level, spellgunners can spend one essence point to add their firearm weapon damage plus dexterity mod to the damage from the spell that requires an attack roll.
Holy shit, okay.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and change that to 3 out of 4.
Okay. So roll a d20. Are you gonna roll a d20 if you're gonna use power shot?
I need to see which. And the spell I'm going to be casting from my gun is going to be Melf's Acid Arrow.
Okay.
I believe that gets +6.
Yep.
Alright, does it hit? Or it's 19, I think.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit. It's gonna hit because his
AC's been lowered.
So, or no. Alright.
So, okay, this is muting. I guess I'll go ahead and roll damage from my rifle shot hitting him with it.
Yep.
Or power shot. And I get my dex modifier with now. 17. Oh wait, sorry, it's 1d10, sorry.
Yep.
Don't need this shit. Which one's the 1d10? Is it this one?
The one that has the highest is 0, yeah.
Nine,
Okay,
so
9
plus 3, so 12.
And then roll 2d4 for me for your acid damage.
I have 44 for some reason.
Oh, because you're upgraded, that's why. If you're a 3rd level or higher, you can up it. So yeah, for 444 then.
On a hit, the target takes 44 acid damage.
Yeah, so hit 44 then. Yeah, 44 then.
Okay.
It's the pyramids, so it's these. Yeah, so four of those, or just roll those. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, put them in.
Yep.
Here's the dice of pokey foot doom.
3, 4,
7, 10 damage.
10,
So
20
19 damage. 22 damage. That's pretty good.
Because the power shot made it at 12, so.
Yep.
What did I say?
There you go.
Which is 22 damage. Okay.
22 damage. All right.
And who did you target? Gauze?
The one that was
The actual one.
Yeah.
Not the dummy.
Yeah, and at the end of his turn, he will take 2d4 acid damage, so.
Yep.
Yeah. Let me get my dice
All
back.
right. Speaking of that, we're up to his turn now again.
Oh boy.
The Marines go?
What?
No, he goes first, then Marines.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, I was the last person in the turn.
We're up to his turn again.
Yeah, because he casts a spell in the middle of ours.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
mirrors have their own look on the sheet, guys.
Oh.
I need to pull one of them out. So, boop.
So basically, the idea is he can switch with the mirrors, or have the mirrors switch with
Yeah.
each other, or
Yes.
or make an attack on one of their turns. I'm guessing is that how
Yes.
that works. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Right. Fair enough.
Ancient
guys-
asshole wizard. So, just
Yeah,
letting you know.
Yeah. You get to play bullshits.
Yep. All right. What am I gonna do?
And did we figure out how much damage is needed to poof one of these?
I don't know
The
how
only-
magically one of these poofed, or the guy behind us poofed away.
Yeah, we don't know what caused it though, because he poofed on his turn. So.
Ah.
Sorry. What?
Did he disappear?
Wasn't that the one that casted on us?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they all just fucking off?
We'll see. Just give me a second.
Is he gonna be?
Are they
is
going to
Bobber Roll
combine Pro Ranger style?
and become a chaos spawn
So
from
combine.
Papa Nurkle's brilliance?
Nope. They're gonna switch places again. Boop. Doing this so you
Can't track
it's
him.
not.
You fuck.
It's the one that says "Dummy make dumb face" on it.
And or the one that has about a 3-inch, projectile dent in him.
Or you know, the one that is clearly being burnt by the acid that's eating away at his skin.
Oh, but they all show it.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh.
Goes up over there. You guys are facing a high-level boss, man. This is what's going on. So
You, sir?
Yeah,
are a
that will
douche.
also be insta-gibbed in the surprise round.
yeah, you did insta give at least one of them. All right,
I'm guessing
and you
that's
guys turn around. What?
is that his turn, or...
That's his turn. Yeah.
Okay. Marines? Ah!
Marines fire. Let's see how they roll. How shitty they roll on this one.
+3 is still active, right? Because I think they'll need it.
Yes.
18, an 8, 22. They actually hit one. Thank God. And 14. So one hit.
Was that after the +3?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The bloody worthless.
Oh yeah, I have to roll 2d4 again to acid.
Oh, I already rolled it. Don't worry about it. Sure.
Okay. What was it actually?
Don't worry about it. You don't have to worry about it.
I'm a nut.
No.
Yeah.
And they do 8 damage to the target.
To this one.
We'll take it.
Yep. Alright. Bam.
Let's see. Nearest guy is over there.
There's also that guy over there.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
Cam, make sure you minus your 23, by the way.
I did.
Okay, it's not showing on your sheet. That's why I was wondering. So,
Should be.
No, it's not. It's 60-60 on the sheet.
Oh, no, not. I'm not using the.
oh, you're in roll 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're tracking it on roll. Okay. I track it in the
Okay.
game just so I can quick edit it.
I've got 2 screens, so it's easy just to move my mouse over.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah.
2 screens as well, but
Okay.
that way it also gives you the ability to quick
2,
glance at my
3,
sheet.
4, 5, 6, 7, 6. Go over here
Ah,
and smack this dude with a firebolt.
What are you gonna... Okay, firebolt.
Where are my die? There. I'm gonna go with that hits.
That hits.
And it's currently a plus 16.
18 plus 16.
Yes.
Jesus.
My spell attack is slightly overpowered.
Hmm.
Okay, so D10s. Where are my D10s? The 12, that's an 8. Oh, I left it down there. Oops. 5 plus 8, so 16.
16 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And so that'll be the action, and as a bonus action, I'm going to healing word myself.
So, all right. That's your turn. Make sure you heal, all that fun stuff. You have Glint up, by the way, so is he going to Flaming Spear the same guy?
Can't they? Did you activate Beacon?
No, I have not. I'm strongly considering it, though. Glint's going to do 1 Flaming Spear to each of these dudes.
Okay.
You could hear the can get hit in that one.
There'll be big dice to the left one.
So if I fire a cantrip like firebolt, and then wanted to use cure wounds, would I be able to do
So
that in the same round?
4 to... Assuming they didn't save, this guy gets 4, and the guy in the corner gets 8.
That would be a situation of
Fire.
if you were able to use both actions. Say you don't
Okay.
move, you may be able to use cure
They
wounds.
succeeded their saving throw, by the way.
Okay.
So they take half damage.
Yep. All right.
2 and 4 respectively.
Darius.
D4, D10.
This one is really itching to get into that trap door.
Be right back, bathroom.
I will not allow that.
12, 19.
Are you going to fuck up his day? March backwards.
Damn right. Like he just he fucking disappeared, switched his position, just spin on my heel and just go, ah! Right.
And Carvan just watches you charge the other way with your halberd. Ah! Roll your attack, Darius.
Oh, I
Roll
have a plan for him, provided that he can get back there.
I'm debating, do I attempt to throw him off the roof?
That was my plan.
Fly is a very easy spell.
I was gonna fucking slash up his shit and then fucking hammer him off the roof.
Choke slam them off the roof.
Well,
I was gonna, wail on him with axes and then, do the hammering horns and try and push him off the
Throw
roof.
them off the roof.
yeah, we could do that. More reliable way than mine.
I'm back.
Go, Darius.
I would say
go.
it's up to you, man. If you want to try, independently of me, try it.
I'm also
Mine's
gonna
more
AFK
for
a
It
pinning.
might give
minute.
us 2 chances. It might give us 2 chances.
I mean, I could probably get him closer to the edge. Like, I'd have
What are we
to
doing?
charge
What are we
him
doing?
and then use the attack to try and just push him through towards the edge. Like,
Okay.
impale him on the tip of the halberd. Like I did with the gargoyle.
Okay. So what are we doing?
I'm gonna try it.
Alright, go for it.
You have to roll an attack for that. I gotta connect it. Well, I got the momentum behind me.
Friendly reminder, I've got minutes left.
How much?
20.
20.
20? Okay.
You got 20 minutes. That's 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
So, I'm guessing, do I roll damage as well and then shove him towards the edge?
Yeah, if you want. Or do you want to just give you a better I'll let you do this. You can either do damage or you can push him off the edge.
Dangle him over the edge and fire him off.
Yes. That's actually not a bad idea. Fucking blast him in the face with the fucking gun.
If you want to do that, you can certainly try.
Oh
So
my
he dang-
god, yes.
I mean, he'll be dangled over the
You
edge
just-
one way or the other. So, or at least going off the edge. So, might as well give it a go. Because it's D&D,
Okay.
cool factor always wins.
Okay.
So, for the sake of this, he's sort of been pushed.
You're,
over the
you're
edge.
holding him up, and you guys watch Darius is like holding this guy up, and the gun is like literally like pointed at his gut, the blunderbuss. And roll if you're gonna do your second attack with the gun, go for it.
That's cocked.
Yeah, cocked.
Try not to have it fucking. Oh shit. What's that? 14? Yeah, that's 24.
14. Yep.
I'm back.
All right.
And what was the damage on the blunderbuss again? That we agreed it was
1d10. Well, 1d10.
Was it just 1d10 all around for the halberd?
I think so.
Alrighty. Get off my roof.
It's not even your roof.
So
Technically, it's his
Get
roof.
off your
Get
roof.
off your roof.
So I rolled a
Damn,
2, 5, 8, and that's an 11 points of damage.
So you fire, and you just watch him take all 11 to the gut. He is still on your halberd, by the way. He didn't get slinged off of it yet.
As a bonus action, can I
So-
just throw him down?
No, it'd actually be a full
Like,
action.
scrape him
Yeah.
off the end of your halberd. Just
Yeah, against the ridge, like as I pull back, just slip him off.
As you watch, like, Darius is like, he's holding his halberd out. He like puts his foot up, and he's like trying to push him off with his foot, like trying to like double hand the halberd.
I'm just like, get off! Get off! Fucking detach, you cunt! Fucking.
And he is struggling to stay. He's actually holding onto the halberd so he doesn't fall.
I mean, I don't think anyone's going to want to swap with this guy right now. Unless it's the actual guy.
All right. Arvan, what are you going to... Or Roland's up next.
I am gonna go for the dude near me. I'm gonna charge him with my Bernie sword.
Flaming sword.
All right.
Flaming.
No,
elven
it's a Bernie sword. It's just a sword with wild hair
Oh
All
god.
right.
and socialist tendencies. 13 plus 2 plus this. So that's gonna be 18 for the first
Okay.
attack.
Okay.
Well, 18 to hit. And it 1d6 plus 2.
Do you have proficiency in the weapon?
Oh, that's a 6. Yep, so plus 2 for my dex, plus 2 proficiency.
You don't have proficiency damage. More
Proficiency is only 2 hit.
Not, what's the other two? The other two's for my dueling style.
There you go.
Sorry. And Oh, I didn't add that to the hit, so that's what 20.
So 20 on natural.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit.
Because I thought he still had like 19 AC, so I'm just making sure that the hit is going to actually connect before you roll the damage die.
Okay, so that should be 1d6. I got a 6 plus 2, so 10, and then 6 fire.
10 and 6 fire. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I had to remember how that one worked again.
God damn it, I forgot I have
I
plus
need-
attack rolls with ranged weapons.
And then I'm gonna do that again with my second attack.
Okay.
Roll it.
Hey Waller.
Get your proficiency. Don't forget your proficiencies, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why
Alright,
I've
so
been doing that a lot.
15, 16, 17, 18,
That'll
19,
miss.
20.
20.
Yeah, because of my deck. So
Yep.
Yeah. But, you know, until Carbine gets his whole hands on one more, and then it's going to be 18 up.
Technically, it should be already because
So-
I whacked one again, but I forgot to say it. So
No.
that's on me.
So that's another 10 plus 7 fire.
Hey Waller.
Alright. Yeah.
Since I'm technically firing my weapons through my or firing my
Wait.
spells through my weapon.
13 plus 7 fire because I forgot the plus 3. Sorry, Star.
It's instead of a bullet.
No, I didn't know if I could use my rifle attack, but never mind.
Your spells probably do more
Alright.
damage than your rifle anyway.
Yeah, they do. Alright. Is that your turn, Mr. Roland?
Yeah.
Alright,
Should be
Carbine.
right up in his face.
I want to try again for a sense now that we've whittled them down a bit.
Alright.
Perception.
And you said they're all like every time every one of them gets hit, there's blood from them all, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure I heard that right.
That would be correct.
Right now, it would be really good if Araya didn't have, you know, the ritual of fucking detect magic.
I thought about doing it, but yeah,
No,
22.
The ritual takes 10 minutes.
I know.
How much?
22.
22? What's behind you? It kind of behind you, so it's either
That's why he's
here
clicking off for dear life. I've got the right guy.
or this one.
Well, if it's behind him, it's either so it's this guy or this guy on the other.
Or the one across the, yeah.
Yeah, I'll move here. Can I reach him while he's on the end of Brexit's halberd?
Yeah,
You're 8 foot wielding a fucking gigantic goddamn axe. Yes, you.
I-
Can
you have a
fucking
great
heck-
axe, yes. You have
I-
5 foot reach, so.
Your fucking arm reach is the size of
Just
one
checking.
of the dwarfs.
Yeah,
Better to ask than be told you can't reach that.
you can reach it.
That's a miss.
By the
Oh wait,
you
no,
get
I get
advantage, by the
now.
way,
We're
because
flanking.
he's
Yep.
also pinned. So,
Yeah, he's pinned as well.
So what? Do I get like
Kinda
triple
pinned.
advantage?
no, it's still advantage.
Extra advantage.
$25.
That'll
Yeah,
hit.
that's gonna hit.
I'm gonna. That's another 25. Thank fuck, because the first one was a 3.
Yeah, that's
And
gonna
again.
hit.
Natural 20.
Oh.
He just got a
Oh
crit.
lord.
And that AC drops by 1 again.
Yep.
That's
Well.
17 he has now.
So you're gonna do the rolls separately this time because one was a crit.
Well, you could roll.
Well, I'll roll two. Roll
yeah.
two together.
Yeah, you can roll 2 together, and then the crit has to be separate because you have to double it. Fuck was that?
Book was what?
There's a ding.
That's 32.
Okay.
Owie.
Is that including the crit?
No,
Is that the first
Okay.
attack?
that's the first two attacks.
Okay. Roll your crit.
We'll got the TV on in the background.
So that was the first one was 32, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So altogether, that is a nice round 70 damage.
Holy God. Holy God.
Murder machine.
And if
so-
I can, I want to take that the bonus attack thing to hammering horns him off of Brexton's halberd and down onto the street.
Also, I realize it's petty as fuck, but did you add the +3?
Actually, I didn't, so that would be another.
That's
Oh wait, no, I
79.
did. I did.
So-
My bad.
So-
I did. So it is still
Like,
70.
you won't even need the hammering horns at this point. This
He's
is what
dead.
happens. Darius is holding him there, and you guys watch Caravan roll up, grabs his great axes. He looks at it for a second, and takes both of them. You take one below the halberd and one above the halberd, and literally just Darth Maul him in half. Just whack, and two halves, and Darius is a little bit of like abdominal
Platter.
meat on
Just
your
shaking
halberd
it off
still.
like.
Yeah.
All I can see is just Brexit like sitting here staring at this guy. Just sees two great axes come in from the edge of his vision, and just he's painted red on the front. Just.
Oh, you're here too.
And the both halves fall to the street, and you see the mirror images actually drop and disappear.
Hey, I got the cunt.
And so at this point, he's staring over the edge at the piles of meat on the ground.
You're gonna come out your fucking blood rush now, aren't you?
And yeah, he comes out of his blood rush, taking 11 extra damage.
That's the yeah. So we're a little bit beaten, but really we took one attack.
What do you mean a little bit beaten? Glint got a bit of a dusting, and
No, Glint took the same damage as we did.
Clear.
Eh.
Glint has only 30 health.
Oh,
normally.
so
Oh, okay.
he's nearly dead. So Glint would have just straight up fucking died.
And I'm down to almost half health. That's
Yeah.
how blood pool works. Is like it basically defers damage without allowing it to kill me.
Yeah.
Hey, Finny.
All right.
Okay.
Free stuff.
Combat's over. Yeah, if you want to go back into that fucking trap of a mansion, yeah, by all means, go in there.
I meant
buddy.
what's
Go
on
get
hit.
your free
Well,
stuff.
it's cut in pieces now, but
Yeah, what's left of it?
that's fine. Easy, we'll just sell it in pieces.
Are we gonna reconvene on the street side? Well, on the street side.
What are you doing?
No, we're just yelling at each other across the road.
Is he dead?
That was fucking brutal.
That was so fucking metal. Metal.
That is the most metal thing I've
Fucking
ever
Darius
seen.
turns into Nathan Explosion.
Poke it with the stick. Is it dead?
It's in free chug. I think it's dead.
Remember, it's a bitch mage.
If he's not dead, he ain't happy.
That's what I'm afraid of.
It turns out this guy's like that fucking guy from Austin Powers. I'm still alive.
I'm gonna take the
That
time
was all
to
you
read
hear.
my
I'm
rifle.
still alive.
The Will Ferrell
I'm
character.
very badly
Yeah.
injured.
That guy.
Well, did you hear me?
What were you gonna say, Star?
You're reloading.
Uh,
He's
Yeah, I
reloading
took,
as
I
well.
took the time to reload my rifle.
It's not that it matters, you're out of combat.
Plode's got the cannon trained
guys-
on the pieces.
You guys gonna go check the pieces?
Oh yeah,
Might
Start
as
making
well.
my way down.
I'm gonna
And my alarm never went off the whole time.
run a pat down.
Maybe you should.
Get 5 minutes.
The
Yep.
most disgusting pat down of all time.
Check it for traps.
It's pretty brutal.
It's not even a pat down; it's a pat through.
Like,
I'm gonna
Yeah.
search him for loot.
I'm using
Yes.
the tip of the halberd to sort of
I,
push
I
the
feel
pieces
I
away.
feel like right now we're that image, Emperor Palpatine when you gotta pretend like the fight was really rough, and then the DM starts handing out loot.
Yeah, that was literally it.
And you guys start sorting through everything. You find he's got a couple rings on his hands.
Mhm.
He's wearing an amulet,
Obviously weird.
and he does have a bag of holding.
I'm gonna nick that one.
Well,
I'm gonna adopt you for a second.
Oh yeah, you know what? You're
And
right.
I'm gonna take a piece of a ration. I'm gonna toss it in there.
I
and
wasn't
then I'm
gonna
gonna
reach my
flip it
hand.
inside
I
out
was
in the
gonna.
street.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Before-
Oh no.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Before we start
anything in
taking
there.
stuff off, can I come up and use fine traps on him, or would that not work?
Fine trap. It's a
They're
chunk of meat.
they're already working on it, so it's
Cannibalizing
too
the
late.
body.
If there's yeah, it would have if the traps
I
would have
mean-
gone off if there was traps.
I mean, I've been poking through it with the halberd, with like
Yeah.
the distance of the halberd. I'm not stupid enough as to just walk straight up into it.
Okay.
His body isn't gonna be trapped.
I mean,
One
jihad?
last.
And you guys are standing there, and you see the head move, kind of roll, and you hear him breathing still as you're poking with the halberd.
you're still
shoot it.
alive.
I'm gonna shoot
Nope.
it. Let me shoot it.
I kind of want to play golf with it.
Poke it with a stick.
It may have been
Very,
moving. It
very
is currently
sharp.
burning now, though.
I wish
Very, very
to
sharp,
call upon the
pointy
power
stick.
of my god and just slam the halberd down on the fucking head.
Yeah, I think that kills him. Or, yeah.
Just make sure there's not even a head left.
All right, so I got
And you just and with his
19.
last few breaths, as you all just like beat the shit out of it, the last few breaths before he fires, you just hear like a very like low maniacal laugh, and you'll see, and that's all. Then he dies.
I
Of
would like to
course.
take point that after everybody else has taken their shots at it, I'm just curb stomp it into paste. Literal paste.
But then, like, as soon as like Ironhoof finishes fucking curve stomping it, it makes a noise like it's like air escaping the pile of muck. It's so loud! Everyone just dogpiles it again.
Then once I'm done curb stomping, I'm just take the blade of a great axe and just kind of
No.
Ew.
scraping it off of my yeah, get it off me.
So we got what? 2 rings, an amulet, and a bag of holding.
Yeah, with whatever's in the bag of holding, which you'll find out next time. And that's where we'll end the session because Blood's got
Ne-
to go.
Next time on Icarian Idiots.
What weapon will misfire? Who will run off the edge?
Or get
Will it be
Albert
a
off the
rare?
edge.
I was about to charge that.
Oh, do we want to do a EXP issue before I go?
3K to everybody for like all the stuff we've missed. So
Nice.
Okay.
Cool.
That puts me to 17,600.
Jesus.
What?
Hold on. Why
Wait.
is mine already at 16,000? That's not right.
I think your shit was bugged because you had the catch-up mechanic, didn't you?
The what?
Did you get even your level up? Or Waller?
Maybe.
Yes.
So you would have been on 14,000. So you got an extra 2k out of nowhere.
Yes.
So just add
Okay.
another one, and then you're good.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say I should not be in front of Briggs.
Yeah. We're all relatively around the same area. I'm like 600 points ahead of everyone. That's about it.
That's what I have. I'm
And
at
that-
17k.
Yeah.
Yep, same. Now.
And that can easily change depending on what kind of fights we get into, e.g. who kills more shit.
Yeah.
Or sells tank designs to Germany.
Hey, it was a fucking negotiation. That's how you got the XP. Shut
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I want that. Thank you.
up. I don't want. Thank you. What's wrong with you, buddy? Why do you want to be with
Yeah.
me? And with that, the wizard is dead. Or at least this body.
This one.
He's a fucking
We
necromancer with a
upend
vessel.
the fucking bag of holding and he falls out.
With a jar that has his new body in it. Smash the jar.
Smash it.
Is this a bad time to tell you guys that that's actually kind of a thing?
Yes, it is. That's why I'm. I
It's
mean,
actually kind of a
maniacal.
thing.
No, it's not like a kind of a thing. It is an actual thing.
Yeah, well, I can't remember what it's. I think it's a ridiculously
Clone
expensive high-level spell, if I remember
It's
right.
a necromancer's spell.
That's it.
It's a clone,
Basically, you
something clone.
I can literally get a video on it.
Yeah, I think it's clone.
Magic jar clone. That's what it is.
Yeah, I think animated spell
Magic
book
jar
did something
and
on
clone
it.
spells.
Yep, it's clone.
Yeah, clone. You literally grow a whole new clone inside of a jar.
Part of the saga of Skank McGank.
Yes. Skank McGank. I go by many names. The Twice King. Squiggly-goof. But you may know me as Trevor. Yeah, I never heard of you. I fucking love that shit.
Yeah, Z-Bashu is super freaking creative like that.
Yeah. I like how he's doing, like, he's also making, like, homebrew spells. Like, there's that one video he's done so far of a homebrew spell, which is a, it's like constant pounding or something. Basically, you take some 2x4 and nails, and it disrupts all concentration spells within, like, a certain distance. And at the end
like
of it,
1,000 feet or something, I think.
yeah, and then at the end of it, if it lasts for 3 hours.
Dream coming down.
Yeah, you make a certain roll